rats.
There we go,
I'm
we're
sick
in.
of these rats.
Oh, the rats are adorable.
I hate them. I hate their little noises. I hate their little faces.
Don't you want to be skittered over by some little rat babies?
I fucking hate them.
No, do you not want rats?
I never wanted rats. I hate rats. Oh, they're vermin.
So are guinea pigs.
Oh.
Let's get rats after the guinea
I
pigs.
don't want to get rats.
We'll get like a bundle of rats.
yuck.
We'll get an adorable bundle of rats.
Rats eat people.
And so do cats.
If
You love cats?
If you put rats, you remember that medieval torture? They put the rats in somebody's belly.
Yeah, and they lit a fire as well. The rat wasn't cool with it either. The rat was like, look, I know this is bad for both of us, but I don't want to get burned.
Tip Foster, rat hater. I am a rat hater.
No, rats are adorable. You love rats and their little rat feet.
I don't.
You hated the guinea pig's feet when we first got them.
I didn't think I'd like the guinea pigs because I'm not big on rodents.
Well, what rats would be the same? You'd go, oh, I don't like this rat, and then you'd hold a little rat and go, no, it's full of soup.
No, whenever you show me pictures of rats on Reddit and you're like, look how cute, I'm always just like, ugh.
What about the rat full of soup? You went when I showed you that rat that was full of soup.
I was just doing it to be polite.
I'm tabbing out. Rats are perfect angels. They are. I love rats.
Guinea pigs are perfect angels.
Rat full of soup.
Guinea pigs are perfect angels.
There we go.
If I ever go and get my guinea pig.
It's a Reddit post on r/rats.
Is my rat pregnant or just full of soup?
Is my rat pregnant or just full of soup? For context, I fed her soup 2 minutes ago, and she's never been around a male rat. Full of soup. It's so fucking cute.
Guinea pigs are rats' extra hair.
Kind of, yeah, and
Dare.
without tails.
They don't have the gross tails. They don't have the weird scabby little hands.
Yes, they do.
They don't have those evil little demon eyes. Look at those black little hole eyes. Oh, they just look awful.
They've got little round ears. And look, it's full of soup.
Ugh.
She's full of soup, Emma.
Ugh.
Emma, I don't think you appreciate that she's full of soup.
I'm not into rats.
I think rats are adorable. I want rats.
I mean,
They're
look at the
so cute.
sounds they make.
Yeah, they're cute. The guinea pigs make similar sounds.
They do not. The guinea pig sounds are adorable and sweet.
Fine, continue. Where were we in this game? I don't even really remember. It's the problem with playing a game one week at a time.
That looked like a car.
I don't know, maybe lantern spotlight. In the shadow of ramparts.
While with the disease gathering ground in Hugo's blood, Lucas feels powerful to. Hey, I was reading that.
Read faster.
I'm getting a guinea pig.
Where are the guinea pigs? I don't even know where they are right now.
They won't.
Do you know where your guinea pigs are?
I already told you no.
I'm only here for the rats. There are quite a lot of rat deaths in this game, especially when I play. Emma has gone to just bother the guinea pigs who are probably eating hay or asleep. And her glasses have just comically fallen off. I can hear her squeaking. You have a pig?
I do.
Emma has a pig. Did you get the pig that isn't enraged and squeaks at you when you pick her up?
Yeah. Frodo is too passive to squeak.
Yeah. It's because you keep like holding them up high and kissing their bellies, which they really hate.
I haven't kissed their bellies in ages.
I watched you about 2 days ago kiss their bellies.
No, that's not true.
You're just lying now.
Maybe you're the liar.
Uh-huh.
Oh, she's all crusty in her eyes. I'll have to do her eyes.
Oh my god, she hates this. And it's fine. Ooh, some loot. Now, I can't 100% remember where we were, but I'm always going to pick up loot. And I imagine it's just going to be the same as the rest of the game, where we're going to creep through some rat-infested hallways and then brain a guard, which is always fun.
You
Yeah, here we
smell
go.
of hay.
Whatever you got to say, that's
How could you compare this beauty to a rat? Oh, who's my baby? Who's my miss baby?
They're a bit rat-like. I mean, they're little rodents.
Oh.
I think if you're scared of rodents, you'd be scared of them too.
I'm not scared of rodents.
Yeah, but people who are scared of
give you
rodents.
a reason to yell once you're in the bastion. You'll see.
But they're not really like gross rodents. They're more like cute little rabbits. I mean, you don't look at these cute little things and think mice or rats.
Mice are also adorable.
Yeah.
You can shoot the odorous at enemies to attract them. Yeah, alright, fine. Do I have any left? I have one.
We had a mouse about a year ago, or a year before. You keep on playing the game, I'm just chatting. There was a mouse in our house.
Jesus.
We had a mouse
Still
in our
cute.
We had a mouse in our house. Or was it a shrew?
Yeah.
And
You were the only one who saw it, so I still only semi-believe that this happened.
You remember you put the humane trap, and it ate the biscuits.
Yeah, but that could have just been you trying to prove a point. You could have like taken the biscuit out of the trap, nibbled it a little, and put it back in.
Anyway, there was a mouse or a shrew in our house, and I saw it, and I screamed. And I wasn't actually scared, but it just felt like the thing to do. Like you're supposed to scream when you see a mouse, and you're a woman.
If I see a mouse, I go, oh.
Yeah, but
very sweet.
you're a man. You're not supposed to. It just kind of felt like the thing to do.
Oh, Emma.
So I just went.
Poor mouse.
I think it was a shrew.
Poor shrew.
It's hard to tell the difference from like a distance at night time.
Dead dog.
More dead dogs. Why are all these dogs dying?
I don't know. Good food for rats. Maybe they can also get sick.
Can dogs get the plague?
I have no idea how the plague works, to be honest.
Bubonic plague? Or is it bubonic?
Bubonic. Because you get buboes. Which are what they call the little pustules that happen.
Isn't she a little lovely baby?
She's so annoyed. You can see in her face.
I could lure the rats away from the bridge.
I could, thank you. Let me figure it out.
Well, she thinks you're dumb.
Well, I can distract him over there, or I could disintegrate him with acid and then brain him to death. I'll probably just distract him. There's no reason to waste ammunition.
I mean, in fairness to the Germans, Little Red Riding Hood, or is that German as well? That's also kind of fucked up, isn't it?
All of the fairy tales are kind of fucked up.
In the original version, because you know, in the fairy tale I read as a kid, Red Riding Hood gets away from the house. But in the original version, the bears eat her.
Mm-hmm.
They do. Just play the game, I can check.
Well, she won't shut up.
Who won't shut up?
Her. This woman.
Look at her little feet.
You hated their little feet.
Who's my baby? Who's my baby?
That noise.
Bye.
You smell a bit.
Then give her a bath.
We're not really supposed to give them baths.
I know. Okay, what am I supposed to do
When
here?
was the last time we did give them
Oh,
baths?
I don't know. Hang on. Let me go back a second. We picked up loot. We need to get across there.
So there's nothing here.
Am I supposed to then,
Right.
like, use the odor thing again? Craft more of it and then just, like, get the rats to come eat him and then we scamper across like a rat ourselves.
You're like, stay still, little one.
She wants to go down, I think.
It doesn't matter what she wants.
Oh my god. Right,
She's
distract him
here to be
again.
cute.
Well, make one of these. We'll just do this.
Look at her
Make a
little
couple of
ears.
these.
You should get like a guinea pig camera, like a GoPro, and film guinea pigs. That would be much more interesting to watch than this. No one wants to watch us. They want to watch guinea pigs.
Guinea pigs.
Guinea pigs. Guinea pigs.
Anyway. She looks very perturbed.
She can get it.
You get distracted over there.
I'll rub her cheek. She likes her cheeks being
Gotta
rubbed.
go and see.
And then go over to the Odorous and we'll smack you with that.
Is that French for ogre?
I think so. Rats! Eat him!
No.
Bye!
That's
No! Eat him! There we go.
Oh, that's such a cruel death.
Ah, it's fine. He's English or whatever.
You can't tell because they don't bloody have the French speak
I
French.
know.
Ah, what the fuck was that?
What?
Did she bite me?
No.
She did.
I don't think your hand was anywhere near her face.
Did you bite me, little one?
Oh, Jesus. Get back behind us. What are you doing?
Right up to the
No!
visitor.
There's no crouch. Sorry.
no
I thought that
one
was a crouch button. That's just the jump button.
Well, like she didn't bite me to hurt me, but I think she licked me. Because I just
You
felt...
think you'd be able to tell if she licked you or bit you?
Yeah, but it just felt like teeth and like cold.
Oh, what are you doing?
She can be on camera and play video games.
I think she's slipping.
Oh, no, my baby, my love.
What are you doing to her?
She's put her down.
Okay, I'll put her down.
Oh, I nearly dropped her.
Goodbye.
I'm sorry, Frodo.
Oh my god, everything's falling.
Bye. Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't think she'd do that. I thought she'd just stay in your shoulder.
I love you, but you are a little bit of a nightmare.
I thought she'd stay in your shoulder.
Right.
It would look cute.
There we go. We're in the cold hard teeth latched into the flesh.
Where did she go?
She's over there playing in a dustpan.
Oh, is there anything in there?
No, there isn't.
I'll
She
check.
just likes playing with
I'll
it.
check.
Oh my fucking god. Just let her play.
No.
Let her play. Stop being so strict. It's just a dustpan. There's literally just dust in it.
You shouldn't have her eating. What's this?
Some hay.
There's plastic in it.
No, there isn't.
There is.
Oh my fucking god. Emma's gone to fuss around because she won't let the guinea pigs play in a dustbin. Right, what am I supposed to do with these guards? Let's actually pay attention to the game for a second. I mean, it's not like you... Can I steal from you? Just like... just a little bit closer, maybe, and just steal this thing? Ah! No, never mind. Bye!
Hey! Come back! Come back!
Hey, rat babies. I got a treat for you. Hey, rat babies!
Will end badly for you. Trust
Come get some meat. Rat babies. Rat babies, I've literally given you a nice meal. Can you actually go get them? Oh, for fuck's sake, really? They're gonna throw... Eventually, these guys are gonna figure out how to throw spears. Right, this isn't going well. I mean, we could just forget we saw each other and just ignore this. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Ow! Okay, they did learn eventually.
You're a terrible pig parent. There was plastic
Let them play.
in there. There was plastic
Let them
in there.
play.
There was plastic
Let
in there.
them
There
play.
was plastic in there.
Okay,
if
we're
she had
here.
swallowed that and she had plastic in her stomach, what do you think would happen? She'd be like all those videos of all those sea creatures they could open and have all plastic in their stomach.
Stop crying! I don't want to hear another peep out of you. Nothing.
Okay, I don't know exactly where we're going, but
Why
just
are
kind
these
of
guards
wandering
so
around.
mean? They just chill.
They're guards. They're all, you know, ACAB.
They need to chill.
All guards are
One
bastards.
of those alchemist
That would be G.
cards. There must be something useful in it.
Where? Where are you looking that I'm not? One of those alchemist cards. All I see is some
We've
bricks.
watched a lot of movies recently. I've told the lads about the movies.
Oh god.
Because we watched some of the Oscar movies, didn't we?
Oh, over there. Oh jeez.
We watched The Quiet Girl.
That was good.
It was very good. We watched Puss in Boots last week.
That was watchable and fine.
We watched Del Toro's Pinocchio.
That was great.
Marshall the Shell with Shoes on.
That was also great.
Turning Red.
That was fine.
I'm trying to remember all the movies that were nominated for Best Animated Picture because it was not the category we watched everything.
Do you think this will kill all these rats?
No. Maybe some of them. Oh.
Bye, rats.
I thought you thought they were rat babies.
Yeah, but we need to get to this alchemist cart. Well,
we
we don't
watched
need to,
Elvis,
but it'll give us lots
Baz
of
Luhrmann's
goodies.
Elvis.
That was deranged.
Yeah, it was deranged. But I kind of liked it.
It was pretty deranged.
Oh, we went to the cinema to see The Fabelmans.
That was disappointing.
That was quite disappointing,
That was
yeah.
disappointing and mediocre.
That wasn't good.
I'm not a big Spielberg fan in general, but that
You're
was
more of
fairly
one than I am.
You
you
I only
are.
really liked like 3 or 4 of
You
his
think
movies.
that Jurassic Park is amazing.
Jurassic Park is one of the best movies ever made. Jaws is one of the best movies
Jaws
ever
is
made.
great.
Aside from that, you like Munich a lot.
Munich's okay.
Munich's fine.
It is a bit forgettable, I think.
I don't know. It's fine. I can't make anything fantastic, cool. We need more materials. I'd say this was worth it to kill some rats.
The sanctity of life is one thing, but getting a shiny thing takes precedent.
I wish there was a run button instead of just like a little dodge button. There doesn't appear to be. Is there? Oh, there is! Hold on this. Is your throat okay?
I feel all dusty. I think I inhaled some of her hair.
Well, maybe you should have left her alone and stopped fussing around with a little dustbin.
Oh, fuck off, Kate.
Oh, fuck off, like.
Go away, bitch.
Go away, bitch.
You think you're so great humiliating me on the screen in front of your buddies. I'll humiliate you.
Emma has asthma.
Stop saying Emma like I'm not here.
You have asthma.
Mild, not really. He said I didn't have asthma. He said I had narrow lungs.
So you have tiny, weak
Or
lungs.
like narrow airways in between the lungs or whatever.
Tiny,
he said,
weak little
he said
lungs.
it technically wasn't
and
asthma.
then you just spend your
Because
time
I take
rummaging around in
inhalers.
dust.
I take inhalers, but I've never had an asthma attack. And I asked him, do I have asthma? And he said, no, you have narrow airways.
So tiny, weak lungs.
I That was a lot of dust.
Well, don't rummage around in
Well,
dust.
you were letting her eat out of it.
Uh-huh. She's fine with dust.
There was plastic.
They like to play in
For
dust.
one thing, they're not fine with dust. And for another thing, I found plastic in there. There was plastic rubbish. She'd eaten that and that was in her stomach forever. You're irresponsible.
And now you're dying.
You're irresponsible.
Well, you're dying,
And you're
so I hope it was worth
irresponsible.
it.
It is if she doesn't swallow plastic.
I must need to lure some of these away.
Whenever I make pasta, I tend to drop it on the ground and the guinea pigs will eat it.
Oh, Jesus!
Fucking hell.
That was an accidental bump there.
He frightened me. I make pasta a lot and I tend to drop it on the ground accidentally and the guinea pigs go to eat it, especially Pebble. And they're not supposed to eat pasta though. And I went to stop Pebble from eating it. And it was way too late. She was like chewing it as I picked her up. So I tried to like open her mouth to gently prise it out. And as I was opening her mouth, she was still somehow chewing it.
It's adorable. She's also very, very sort of angry.
My lungs are not weak, they're fully capable of killing me. No, I don't think I could die from my lungs. I just wheeze and use an inhaler. Like I've never had an asthma attack.
More loot, please. I want this back. There we go. And we'll do this properly. Although I don't know what I'm meant to do in this particular
You
instance.
told me that the other day you dropped a jelly bean, a vegan, because Kane's a vegan, and you said the guinea pigs went and ate that.
That was ages ago.
Yeah, but like that's so typical of them, running and eating things they're not supposed to. And you said it was the same, it was too quick, so you couldn't drag it off them.
Well, they had... Frodo ran under my feet, picked up like a little... It was like a fruit pastille or something.
I thought it was a jelly bean.
No. I don't like jelly beans. I think jelly beans are disgusting. Even the ones that are meant to be nice are disgusting as
Go
well.
on with the story.
But anyway, a little fruit pastille or something. She picked it up off the floor, ran over onto the fireplace that is right there. The little, area in front of the fireplace. Pebble came over. They split it in half and they started eating it and looking
It
at me.
sounds like you had plenty of time to stop this.
Well, it all took place over about 4 seconds, I would say. And then just sort of ate it while looking at me.
And Kane took a picture, and they looked so smug in it. Like they were going, nah, 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 nah. They look like such smug little bitches.
What do you want from me? What is this?
Kill him.
I don't know how. Oh, fuck off! Why do you keep bumping into them?
Why can't
I wasn't even that close to him
Why'd
there.
you just stab him?
I don't have a knife. That's not a mechanic
Strangle
in this
him.
video game.
Strangle
That's not
him.
something you can do in this game.
Kill him, just throw
You've
something
been
at his
playing
head.
this game with me.
Throw something at his head and kill him.
Then the other guy will kill me.
We'll kill the other guy first.
Then the other guy will
Well,
kill
no,
me.
loads of times you kill people and no one else notices.
No, there's only one. Not if they're together. Clear your throat and then stop making that noise.
It's not my fault.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. You're the one who left it there.
You're the one who breathed in dust like a little Victorian miner.
Would you just shut up? Oh, because modern miners don't breathe in dust?
No, they don't, because there are no modern miners.
There's still mines. What about those Colombian fellas?
They don't count. They're
You know,
not
they
real.
were in the mines for like a
Colombia
year or
isn't
something.
real.
Do you remember?
Colombia is a fictional place.
Well, it was a South American country,
Like
and they were trapped in
Middle
the
Earth.
mines for like months. Do you remember?
Yes, I do.
What did you just say?
Well,
Colombia is a fictional place like where?
like Middle Earth.
What
Right.
the fuck did you have in that pen?
What?
boy?
Literally just dust.
It wasn't just dust.
Yeah, it was just dust.
Fuck off.
What am I supposed to do here? Offer up some suggestions.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Then go to bed. Offer suggestions on what to do.
I don't kill him.
How?
Just try it.
How?
Throw something at his stupid head.
What?
Anything. I don't
A
care.
rock? He's wearing a helmet.
Well,
I
you,
could
you
acid-
killed other people.
Yeah, I need to acid him. I would need to hit him with 2 things in order to kill him, at which point,
Well, why not?
whichever one I did would kill me. I guess
what-
this guy doesn't have a helmet.
You could just try, like.
Hmm.
Especially than just walking around getting stabbed over and over.
This guy doesn't have a helmet. I'm going to see
Loads
if I
of
can
times
brain
you've killed
him.
people and the other guy hasn't noticed.
Yeah, but this is too loud. See? Now he sees me and he's going to
Throw
throw
something
a
at his
fucking
head.
spear.
Ah, that's not
See?
fair. That didn't give you enough time.
Yes, I know. They're soldiers.
No, I mean, the game doesn't give you enough time. In real life, you could definitely brain him and acid him if you were really quick.
I don't think I could.
In real
It's a
life,
sling.
you could.
I'd have
If
to
you were
whip it
good
up
at
a bit.
slings, you could.
You still have to whip it up a few times.
Ah, you'd be great.
Stop trying. I don't want to hear another peep out of you.
If
Who are you
you,
talking to?
if you eat each other, I think.
He wasn't crying.
Oh, he meant crying as in complaining. I'll just do it one more time because I genuinely feel hoarse.
Away.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're not nice.
This is your own fault.
Oh, fuck off, Kane. I'm cold. I'm going to hold on to you.
Right.
Oh, I look so ugly.
What are you talking
My hair
about?
is the colour of mud.
Emma.
Yeah.
Shut up. Are you falling asleep? You get like this when you're sleepy.
Get like what?
Just sort of very complainy and yet also quite clingy.
I'm not complaining.
Like you start arguing and then also going...
says you about clingy. You're the clingiest person I've ever met.
If you say so.
I do say so.
Like you're fighting but also hugging.
I'm hugging you because I'm cold, not because I love you. I do though.
I don't know what to do.
I thought all wives did that. What wives? I'm
my
no one's wife.
You're my wife.
No
it's in the
one's
tags.
wife. Oh, I'm no one's wife.
You are my wife.
I don't believe in marriage.
Yes, you do.
No.
I guess I could get rats to kill him, but no, he's protected by the light. Rats won't come near him.
Where's the tag where you call me a wife?
You can't see it, it's down.
I'm not a wife.
I mean, I guess I could run away. But I don't really think that would work.
Well,
What
there's
else
a
do I
pot
have?
there. You're probably supposed to do something with the pot.
Like what?
Hit them with a...
Hitting
Why
them with
would
a
there
pot
be a
means-
pot there
Yeah, but
if you
hitting
weren't
them
meant
with a
to use
pot
the
doesn't
pot?
do anything.
Well, there's a pot there for a reason.
I mean, I guess I could maybe lure him this way and hope this guy doesn't notice that the pot noise happened. That seems stupid, though, if this is the
Well,
solution.
the deaths have been stupid. In real life,
over
they'd
here?
hear it, like.
Like, will both of these guys hear it or only one? Only one. Okay, fantastic.
See, that's so
Walk
stupid,
away.
because in real life, they'd both go over, wouldn't they? My 2-year-old does that too. I know it's time for a nap when he headbutts my eye socket.
Nothing.
Okay, goodbye.
I need to calm down.
Right, I'm over here now. That really hasn't helped as much as I wanted it to,
Well,
actually.
at least you're past them.
Yeah, but now what do I do?
Can't you climb over the little spikes?
No, that would have made things easier.
Yeah,
could've
can't you
just
just
looped
you
around.
could jump over that.
The game won't let
In
me.
real life, you could jump over that.
And now I don't have any more pots left. Oh, fuck.
How the fuck did he see you? How did he see you there now? That wasn't nice.
Considering this is a stealth game, I don't think the stealth mechanics are particularly robust. Is all I'll say.
But I was sure.
I love her little plait.
I know. Although the physics on it are a bit goofy.
And her plait? Mm-hmm. Why, how do you mean?
It's kind of floating in midair quite a lot of the time. Look at it.
Oh. Well, maybe that's what plaits do when you're moving
I
about.
don't think so. They're hair, not snakes.
No, hair does move when you move.
I know, but not independently of physics.
It's not moving. Okay, it is a bit. It's still nice.
Hair is kind of notoriously difficult to do in games and
and
3D
fur and
engines
stuff,
in general.
yeah. Didn't they always say that fur was really difficult for Sully and Monsters Inc. And water as well, right?
Although I think water is easier than hair because it's normally not that prominent, I guess.
Yeah, didn't for Elsa, didn't they like... And for Rapunzel and Tangled, they had to invent something that could process thousands and thousands of bits
I
of
remember
hair.
it was made fun of at the time. There's a game called Tomb Raider, the new Tomb Raider games, where they have to invent a piece of technology. Stop doing that
I'm
noise,
sorry.
please. It's very annoying.
I'm sorry.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? I think I fucked myself. Like, seriously.
So, Gwenny, what did they do with her hair?
I just said they did the same thing.
I thought it was with her boobs.
What?
Her boobs were really ridiculous and they were too big. In Tomb Raider.
What?
Nothing.
Nobody mentioned
Laura
boobs.
Croft. Laura
Nobody mentioned boobs.
Yeah, but you mentioned Lara Croft.
Yeah, they had
all
to
I know
invent
about
a piece of
all I know about Lara
they
Croft is the
invented
ridiculous
a
boobs.
way of rendering her hair because it was too complicated.
But her boobs were ridiculous.
They're not in the new ones.
Well, yeah, I know that. But in
I mean, the old ones look
the old
really
ones,
bad, to
like
be totally honest.
it's almost balloons. She wouldn't be able. She literally wouldn't.
Fuck,
be able
I don't
to
know what to do. I might just have to run for it or something. Like what? Like, can I? If I throw a rock here, is he going to come over here? He will, but honestly, I don't know what that's going to do for me. I guess I can trap him with some rats or something. No, because then he just sees me. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
What a terrible way to kill someone.
Why?
You're
quick
only
enough.
a child.
It's fairly quick.
Yeah, but you're only a child.
And I'm a French child and an aristocrat.
I think these guys are French too.
Yeah, but we're an aristocrat. Honestly, I'm kind of on their side.
All right.
Right, throw a pot. It's something to do with this pot. Right, we throw a pot all the way over here, as far as we can. Piss off.
How does the other fella not see you?
He has hearing difficulties and sight difficulties.
Why can't you push over the lamp?
Well, you push over the lamp like this. But, like, that only gets me there. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Maybe you're supposed to go there.
But that doesn't get me far enough.
So you can't just push it onto the ground?
I don't think so, no. See, like, what? Hey, fuck off! Like, what am I supposed to do?
Make him go over there so the rats eat him.
How? The rats aren't coming for either of us. They're just here. And now I'm just gonna get stabbed.
He might get eaten by rats first.
How? The rats, the light is here. They're just kind of standing here. But eventually one's gonna throw something at me like they did before. Can I
Run,
make
just
a
run for it.
Nearly!
Yeah, you could make a run for it, I suppose.
Maybe I could use the incendiary thing. I don't think this is what the game wants me to do, but I could make one of these, like, luminosa thing.
Who's the guy
Eliminate the
who's
rats.
usually in the chat who's always like that you're terrible at playing games?
Probably about 80% of
No,
my
there's one
viewership.
specific guy, and he's always like, you're terrible at playing games. And usually,
Barload, probably.
no, it's somebody else. And I'm always like, leave Kane alone. But today he may have a point.
Nothing.
Leave me alone.
Well, I'm not criticising. I couldn't play this.
Well, I don't really feel like this part is particularly logical or good.
I'm not good at video games.
Right, over here, we take control of this thing. We make the rats go over here.
The guard is coming back in.
I know he is. And then we take this, and then fuck up these. And then
Now run! Just
See,
run!
he sees me.
Just run!
There.
Inside.
I think that worked.
I don't know.
What? Who are you talking to?
That
this
man.
guy.
Oh, he looks like a little zombie
Don't
before
drink
now.
that.
Mmm, corpse soup.
Oh, this is a nightmare. Come on. Be brave.
Ew.
The university must be
Oh, the
Right.
crow is eating your man.
I feel like the game wants me to be horrified by the atrocities, but I found that really funny.
What atrocities? They're dying of disease.
Well, all the bodies and stuff, and, you know, I'm assuming the guards have killed a lot of these as well. Or just the horror in general of this. But I think that was very silly.
Yeah, but the image isn't silly. He's eating him.
It is a bit.
Ah, that crow is eating him.
Oh, crow friend.
Kill the crow.
No, I love him.
He's eating somebody.
Oh, the person's going to be so upset with that. It looks long dead. They're grey.
Disgusting.
Looks fairly gone. I mean, look, they've cleaned up this horse.
My ears are itchy.
Then itch your ears.
I don't know why I said that.
I don't know either. You seem very sleepy today.
You said you were sleepy too.
I am quite sleepy. I haven't really been sleeping very well recently.
You should take some sleeping tablets.
Yeah, but the last time I got sleeping tablets, they were so powerful that it made me feel like I got hit by a truck.
You get less powerful ones.
I asked for less powerful ones last time and he wouldn't give them to me. He just gave me the more strong ones.
Well, you should have insisted.
I know. I'm just awkward.
I don't like Dardo.
Ooh, hangings.
He's a dick.
Ooh. Or is it just boxes of rats? Either way, it's kind of fun.
Vitalis, the butcher who killed my father works for you. His blood is on your hands too.
Ah, get over it. We all lose our fathers at some point.
Especially in this era. I'm shocked he was alive to see 40.
What are they going to do with those poor rats?
I don't know. Throw them at people, maybe?
Those poor rats.
I love them. They look so goofy in there.
Well, rats wouldn't act like this in real life, would they? Just eating things for
They're
no reason.
mad rats. They're mad infected rats.
I don't. Is that how it works?
They
They
This
do
is a
die of the
magic
plague
plague
too,
or something.
Don't
I don't know.
they? Yes,
They're carriers,
Is
aren't
this
they?
game magic?
I have no idea what this game is. Like, they're not calling it the plague. They're calling it, like,
The bite.
Muculus
The
or
bite.
something like that.
Well, the boy doesn't have the plague because the
I know.
plague doesn't give you like.
He's got
blood
strange little, head visions.
Yeah, which is weird. And then fucking blood. What the hell is wrong with him?
I don't know.
I thought it was meant to be epilepsy or something, and then he suddenly has like, what's it called when your veins do that?
I have no
They're
idea.
like streaking across his face and his back.
He's just got fun little blood problems.
Yeah, but I don't think that's like. I think you'd be dead. Like, I don't think you can. Well, have you ever seen anyone who looks like that?
Right, I think we can put out his light.
Maybe he has some kind of cancer.
Maybe.
Like, is leukemia blood cancer?
Yes.
So maybe it's leukemia.
I have no idea what leukemia looks like.
I mean, if it's untreated and you don't have anything to treat,
No idea.
it might be.
We probably need to go around this way. I can break those rats out.
Free the rats.
They don't have torches. So they'll probably get fucked up by
Free
rats
the
if
rats.
I do that.
Free the rats.
You know what? I'm just gonna free the rats,
Free the
actually.
rats.
That
Free
seems
the
like
rats. Free
a
the
cool thing to do. Let me go back so they maybe don't see me.
Free the rats. Free the rats. Free the rats. Free
Bye!
the rats.
Yeah, there we go. Right, so now there's rats in play. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, because now there's a lot of rats. He also did not give a fuck about those people dying.
Who didn't?
That guy over there that I'm looking at.
Oh, what an asshole.
Neither did that guy.
Oh, this is silly now.
He did not give a fuck. He could not. He didn't even notice.
That's a bit silly.
This is prime, slightly lazy stealth mechanics, and I'm loving it.
What was that?
Whoever made... What do you mean?
That noise.
Me picking up something?
No, the other noise.
What noise?
Like a squeak.
Me picking up the bottle?
No, it was a squeak.
No,
Are my pigs okay?
it was the squeak of the
no,
bottle.
bottles don't squeak, they clink. There was a squeak.
No, there wasn't.
There was a squeak.
Like, the people who made Thief are cringing in their graves right now.
I should go.
They're not dead. That came from the 90s.
I should go and check on the guinea pigs.
You probably shouldn't. There's squeaks of rats and there was a squeak of a bottle.
There was
that
a
was the only
squeak. It was a
squeaks.
guinea pig
There
squeak.
wasn't
There
a
was
guinea pig squeak.
Bottles don't squeak, they clink. The
What
guinea
am I
pig
supposed to do
squeaked.
with you?
The guinea pig squeaked. The guinea pig squeaked.
What? You need to go to sleep.
Ooh.
Well, you do.
Ooh.
You sound deranged.
I always sound deranged.
Right, you.
I wish the game would just let you throw fire at him. That would be fun.
Yeah, I'd like to just throw like a flaming coal at him or something. Over this way. Give me another pot. I've used up my pots. Bye.
Oh, no.
Oh, Jesus. Didn't realise that would happen.
Well, it was
Reset.
darker there.
Yeah, forgot about that. Right,
Why do you want
first
to
off,
enter the university again?
to get some sort of cure for my stupid brother.
I don't think it can be cured.
Probably not, no, but we're,
Oh,
an
this is
idiot
going to
posh
end with baby.
child.
This is going to end with baby death.
Probably, yeah.
No, if it was realistic, right?
If it ends with baby death, I will give the game some serious kudos.
No.
Because most games or media properties don't have
Children dying.
toddler death in them.
Well, he's not a toddler.
Even though it's objectively quite funny.
What?
It is quite funny
Anyway,
when
he's
they
not.
eventually
He's
do
not
it.
a toddler. He's 5.
That's a toddler, isn't
No,
it?
toddler's like what, 2 to 3?
I thought a toddler was like under 6.
No.
I don't really know what a toddler is.
I think the toddler is 2 to 3.
Right, they don't notice us right now because their vision is horrific. So let's maybe forego the pot.
Like your brother is like 5 or 6.
Maybe? I don't know.
He's getting to be quite a big boy. Like in Tudor times when William
He'd
Shakespeare's.
be married by now.
No, he wouldn't be married. But a lot of people in Tudor times, like William Shakespeare's generation, when they reached the age of 7, they'd go to school from like the age of 4 to 7, I think, and then they'd leave school and go to work. Well, working class people.
Ah, that's kind of funny.
Well,
Just
working class people.
a little baby in a suit. Like the Boss Baby. Is that what that's about? I've
A
never seen it.
7-year-old is not a baby.
Same thing. Right, I could lure rats to you, but no, the fire.
They're not quite sure what Shakespeare did, whether or not he stayed at school a bit longer. They're pretty sure that
I
he
don't really
didn't.
know anything
He
much
didn't go
about
to-
his personal life.
Oh, I don't know. It's because I had one of those, horrible histories.
Yes.
There was another series that was kind of similar. They had loads of things, like horrible science,
Yes.
horrible geography.
I liked the horrible science books a lot.
But there was also, remember I have a few of them upstairs. I had them when I was a kid. They're called Dead Famous.
Yes.
And they're basically horrible histories, but just biographies of famous people. But they're actually quite good. They're quite informative.
I might
so-
be able to break this.
Why can't
Bye.
he see you? He's looking right at you.
Rat babies are gonna get him.
He should be able to see you.
He does.
So why isn't he running after you?
Because there's rats in the way.
Please leave me alone. Yes, you can bargain with the rats.
Maybe.
Of course you can.
Come on, get eaten by rats.
Well, you could knock down. Oh yeah.
I've already knocked down the rats.
I know. I realized.
I know, like.
Oh.
Maybe he'll
Lord.
just forget about me.
Why isn't he dead?
Because he's avoiding the rats.
And that man, why isn't that man helping him?
Because the game is not incredibly good.
Like, that guard should be like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, this guy just like, oh, that my friend over there, or my co-worker at the very least, is screaming about somebody breaking his lantern and that he's going to kill somebody.
And I'm
just going to
standing
stand here, though. Also, why are those other two people eaten by rats?
I don't know what you're going to react to that, or the fact that rat cages have been knocked to the ground. That's kind of shitty.
It's not the most amazing game in the
No.
world, but it's, you know, goofy and fun. Why am I still looking? There's no one here.
There's someone here.
It just exploded by accident.
It's not Chernobyl.
Right, well now that he's gone away now from the little rat horde.
Oh, I finished my
Maybe I can
Chernobyl
sneak
like
past him. How was it?
It was good.
Yeah, I've never been that interested in Chernobyl. The show was okay. Very, very, very sensational and filled with basically lies. But, like, it was a good show.
It was a good show.
Right, he's now over there.
Well,
If I
this
can-
guy was arguing that the UN was underestimating it.
Yeah, but why?
Well, no, he gave quite good reasons. Well, I'll have to show you because, I'm not very good at that kind of stuff.
Right, bye. I guess that worked. Oh, fuck, I can't go up here. Never mind. Well, if I throw a rock over into those, like, pots and pans or whatever, armor, I guess there, and then you'll both...
Pots and pans.
you'll both go over there, right?
So there's other guards, and they didn't react to any of this
Yeah, there's
either.
like 5 people around here, and they did not give a fuck.
Something's definitely not right.
I know.
I'll go
It's
see.
fucked up.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Oh, you're not going.
That's very
annoying.
mean.
Right. That's quite annoying. What am I supposed to do then?
And guess what? We won't find anything. Yet again. Back to your post.
I guess
All
he's
right,
like
back
the
to your
general
post.
because he's got the shiniest, biggest armor.
And he's got the evil voice.
Hey, Emma. Hello, Peanut.
Hi, Pina.
Well, now he's just standing over
Oh,
there.
it's me? Is it
I guess-
quoting? Did I say this?
No.
But it says it am I quote.
Exclamation mark quote just pulls a random quote.
Oh, but it has nothing to do with me.
No.
I want my quotes too.
You have a couple of quotes.
Do I?
Yeah.
What quotes do I have?
I can't remember. Mainly just yelling at me, I think. Alright, well now I'm over here. This does not feel like the way I was meant to do this.
We need guinea pig quotes.
I'm sure there's guinea pig quotes about guinea pigs. I mean, the guinea pigs quotes would just be kind of things like squeak or wiggle.
Wiggle isn't really annoying. Yeah,
Rumble,
you couldn't quote.
growl.
You couldn't. They don't really growl.
They kind of growl.
Oh
They
yeah, but it
rumble
doesn't
around.
sound like a growl. It just sounds adorable, and they think they sound threatening.
That's rude. Or what am I supposed to do with you now? I mean, I could kill you, but he's gonna fight me. I think I may have fucked myself in some way.
Again?
Well, like, I can get behind these guys, and I can get behind this guy, but, like, what am I supposed to do here? Like, I need to get up this way.
Couldn't you
can't
knock
just-
him out and run?
1 second, maybe I can throw a pot again.
And then
I don't
run.
have a pot, never mind. Can
Couldn't
I
you just
distract
knock him out and run?
No.
Why not?
Hey,
Fuck off, game!
someone over there.
Kill me. Kill me. Kill me! I want to be killed.
Just wait and see.
There, thank you. Because the game just decided I jumped for
I
no
don't
reason.
get why you can't just throw a pot at his head and run.
How would that help in
That's
any
what you
way?
do in real life.
But how would a pot knock out somebody in armor? It would just bounce off, wouldn't it?
You've been knocking loads of fellas out.
They weren't armored. I can kill them if they don't have a helmet on. Right, goodbye.
Well, why don't you throw the acid?
And then, well, because then he would see that and then
Yeah, but
fight me.
couldn't you just run for it?
Bye.
That's what you do in real life. You'd injure them and then run for it.
Well, that doesn't really work in this because they have like things they can throw at me, and I'm very weak. I can't really do
But you
anything.
could just go, like, in real life, you could just
Yes.
dodge in the tunnels.
This is a video game, though.
Yeah, but they're not even trying to be realistic.
I know.
You could, like, dodge in the tunnels.
Oh, Jesus, you're right there.
You could hide under things. You could hide
Okay.
under the dead bodies.
He's gone up there. I might be able to make it
Lots of people have done that in battles and
if I
stuff.
just run this way.
You know, like when everyone's dead, they hide under the dead bodies and pretend they're dead too. But that
I
probably
would probably do that.
that would probably give you a lot of disease, though, wouldn't it?
It's fine.
If you did it with plague bodies. Yeah, and imagine the smell.
Right, he's coming back. Run.
You'd never eat meat again.
Right, you. Can I then distract you with this?
That's an odd sound.
Yes, I can. Okay, very quickly because this big boy is coming back.
Run!
Run away!
Can you go any faster?
Well, I'm sneaking.
Yes. Fine.
Fantastic. Now that's the way to fucking speed run a game. Oh god, there's more of the pricks.
Be so kind as to follow me.
The Grand
What are
Inquisitor.
you doing here?
I don't
really
know.
thought I was
Religious
going to
things.
thump
Ooh,
one of those
Jesus.
alchemists.
Simmer down.
Why are these guards so aggressive?
They're cops.
That doesn't give them the right to
Yeah,
act
but they're
like
just
assholes.
constantly aggressive. Like
They're
in real life,
cops.
they'd be like those baddies in Austin Powers who talk about their wives and their kids.
No, in real life they'd be cops.
Don't you remember in Austin Powers when they're talking
Yes,
about they're losing their
unfortunately.
wives? It was very funny. Yeah, in real life, they wouldn't just be. Cops don't just talk the whole time about aggressive things. They talk about other things.
About how to best be aggressive.
They talk about their wives and their kids.
And how they'll do horrible things to them.
I for God's sake.
40%.
You're still genuine. I know quite well that men who beat their wives don't talk about it 24/7. They talk about other things.
We just sort of did it. Part 10, The Way
I
of
know
Roses.
that quite well. Quite well. No one bad is aggressive all the time. They talk about other things. Like our second-hand smoke doesn't care.
Oh my god.
That is what he said.
I know.
Strewn with roses. Roses. Wherever will I find roses here?
It's probably some sort of tapestry or thing.
He
You know,
could've
like
just said,
carved
he could
thing.
have just said that to her, though.
Yeah, but we have to be cryptic and video gamey. This looks very pretty. I like this.
I like the tapestries.
Although they're a bit fucked up now.
It is weird, isn't it?
Oh,
'Cause
that is a nightmare creature. I love this.
it is a bit weird, isn't it? In the movies, you just see these bare stone walls. They never bothered to put
they
the
never
tapestries.
bothered to put the tapestries up. I mean, there'd be way more tapestries here, wouldn't there?
Yeah, there'd be tapestries in
Every surface.
nearly every inch of concrete.
Because, you know, it's stone's really cold.
But it's like putting pink, and it's also just to look nice.
I think it looks nicer without tapestries. But, you know, it's really cold.
Well, I think it was also for aesthetic purposes. People liked the tapestries. They were
Yeah.
very expensive. And it was probably a way of showing off your wealth. It's like, oh, I've got this tapestry that costs this much.
That's why a lot of posh English houses have pineapples on the fences. Like wrought iron pineapples. Even though it looks ridiculous. Because there was a pineapple craze in, like, the 1700s or whatever. And everybody was like, I'm going to show pineapples because that means I'm wealthy.
They had a similar thing in the Netherlands, didn't they, with the tulip
Tulips.
craze?
Yeah, there's the tulip craze.
And that went mad and then
It's locked.
dispersed.
Alright, find a key. I don't know why I'm even sneaking.
Are we on mute?
No.
What does that mean?
No,
The Rock.
it's just a random picture of the rock.
And also these
Some
tapestries would be
angels.
more colourful, wouldn't they? They wouldn't look so washed out.
Yeah, but look, this game, I would say, is like a 6 out of 10. I'm not sure we're really going to get some, like, hardcore historical accuracy from this kind of thing.
Yeah, but it would just look nicer even for the game.
It's enormous. But where have the books gone?
I need to do it. Don't say nothing.
Off the stream. I've said it's annoying.
No,
off the
I
stream.
needed to
no,
do
off
it.
the stream.
No, I
off
need
the
to-
stream.
You're being mean to me when I'm sick.
You're not sick. We've both gotten over being sick now.
Well, something.
You can no longer play that card. I was sicker than you in the first place.
Fuck off! I was way sicker.
I was way
you
sicker
were just
than
a
you.
big whiny baby.
Uh-huh.
Stop being mean.
to Emma.
Yeah. Come near to me though. I am cold.
Then go turn on the heating or something.
Why don't you turn on the heating?
Because you're the one complaining.
I'm not complaining. I'm just stating a fact.
Right, wrong way. This way, please. I still haven't really figured out the buttons in this game.
What lovely little library or whatever it is.
I mean, everything's gone.
Yeah, but it still looks nice, doesn't it?
Flowers. Yes, there are roses. I'm on the right track.
Oh, those things. Okay.
Yeah, Lucas could have just said that.
Also, I wish the game... this game is terrified. It's weird. This game is terrified of letting me figure out context clues on my own. Like, you know, these roses and stuff. It'll stop me in the middle of the corridor and go, look, those must be the puzzle. But then in the combat, it's so weirdly obscure. And like the stealth sections. It's a strange game. Strange design.
Oh, guards again? I'm getting sick of
the
them.
difference between day and night anymore. Shut up in here.
Don't you see the sun?
There's windows, you know.
Yeah, there's windows, the sun.
Days we've been here, and the Grand Inquisitor himself is coming to help us. Gonna be quite
Guinea
an
pigs
event.
generate more heat than the heaters. You missed them, Peanut. We brought them in earlier.
And they are also very weirdly warm.
I put Frodo on Kane's shoulder, and she just jumped off like she was committing suicide.
She slipped.
She jumped!
Because you put her in a precarious
I did. She jumped.
I could feel her
She
going...
jumped. She jumped. She did not
I'm
slip.
going
I
to-
put her there.
I'm going
I
to
put
clip
her
that
there.
later and
I
I'll
put
show
her
you.
here.
I'm going to clip
I'm
that
like
later and I'll
getting the
show
feeling
you.
of coming in the gym. I'm getting the feeling of coming at home.
She
I'm getting
didn't
the
slip.
feeling of
How did
coming
she slip? She
backstage
gripped
when
with
I
her little
pump up.
claws.
There, just went like...
No, she didn't. The poor thing fell into my arms, sort of upside down. She didn't slip, did she?
Yes.
She has claws. She could grip.
Not really. Their claws are very small.
They have grippy little claws. That's the point of their claws, to fight and to grip. Right?
Not really.
Claws grip.
Yeah, but their claws are kind of useless.
They're not. No, it wasn't.
Guinea pigs in general
That's
are just
not
kind of
what
useless
happened.
little lumps
That's not what happened.
to fight. Guinea
Guinea
pigs
pigs
don't
do-
really fight.
That's because ours are nice. Remember, Zara was telling us about her guinea pigs being eaten the cheeks and they got infected. Guinea pigs, when they fight, can be vicious. Because, like, if guinea pigs actually fight, years and years ago, my brother had some guinea pigs and he didn't really look after them properly. And
But I'll just kill this guy, I think.
and you know, he kind of neglected them, and they ended up inbreeding, and there was a load of them all in one cage, and they killed their baby. They clawed it to death.
No, I saw... Hey,
Okay, fuck this. Bye.
you're going nowhere.
Fuck off! I got the rock off! Fuck. God damn it. God damn it.
They didn't eat the baby, they clawed it to death. It was horrible.
Right, you know what? Just fuck you. Bye. Jesus. Why was I bothering sneaking around? Why was I bothering engaging with the game? At all. Just kill things.
Thankfully, at that point, my parents said, we're going to sell these, so hopefully they went on to have better lives. It was horrible. Horrible.
Alright, this is going to be a puzzle, I assume. Some sort of moving around a thing puzzle. Well, we need to get up there, so I think that's probably the extent of it.
I feel so guilty about it, because I wish I had done more.
Oh my god.
Did you prevent any of it from happening?
What would you have done?
Well,
Weren't you very young?
I could have probably, maybe if I'd looked after them myself.
Oh, Emma.
Or I could have, I don't know, I could have done something. Poor guinea pigs.
Come on, just push. The controls for pushing
Oh, I have
boxes
to
and
hug a guinea
carts.
pig now.
Oh my god.
I'll get Pebble.
You've already hugged a guinea pig.
I'll
and
get a
bothered
different
her.
one. And Peanut is here.
Right, this is not much of a puzzle. It's kind of just pushing things around, which is my level of puzzle. After playing Monkey Island 3, the puzzles in that game are so bafflingly obscure that this is a welcome fresh air right now. Like, I don't have to inhale helium and then blow a balloon with bubble gum. It's amazing not having to do that anymore.
One can never have enough books.
Ooh, an alchemist.
One can read. Ha, it's all just pagan stuff.
Will you pick up my headphones? Put them
No,
in my
I
ears?
won't.
The knowledge it contains
Oh my
goes
god,
back
you're
to the
awkward.
dawn of
You just
man,
dropped them
and this
again.
knowledge will save us all. So keep
He's not
searching
screaming yet.
and
She
concentrate
will.
on looking for books with a red.
The
With a
book,
red cover.
the Sanguinis Tenera.
Might not
They're
be
looking
able to
for it
read,
too.
I can't show you
better
because
be
she'll
quick.
scream. But yes, it's Pebble. She's asleep, so she's not screaming, yeah?
You picked her up while she was asleep.
You always do that.
She'll be so cranky. She'll be crankier than she's ever been.
My guinea pig.
Guinea pig. She's very small.
Oh, I'm sad now thinking about those poor guinea pigs.
Oh, Mo. She does look very
Don't call me
sleepy.
that. My name is Emma.
Oh, Emma.
Panda.
Emma. Right, any guards stuck around? 2 of
She
them.
was totally asleep.
You don't look massively armoured.
I think she's realising where she is and is about to scream.
Probably.
It'll be in a few minutes now.
She looks quite groggy. Like, why am I here?
Because I love you.
Right, you're just fucking around with books. You're fine. I can probably just kill you. But you will hear. So I would need to go on the other side.
Warm.
Right, I need to wait for him to move, maybe.
Oh,
like that.
it's starting.
She's squeaking.
She's starting. I heard it. I could feel the vibrations.
Oh. Right, if I go over all the way over here, I
I'll
can then
put her on my lap.
probably kill this guy without him noticing.
Maybe she'll go to sleep in my lap.
Maybe.
She's being
No
quite
rats.
quiet so far.
Strange.
Right. Oh, never mind. He noticed. No, you didn't. Okay, he might notice the corpse.
Last night she had a tiny. Oh, what was that? Are you peeing on me?
Going to pay.
Okay. No one's here. Just go back to your post. I'm hiding behind a pillar. It's fine.
Last night Pebble had a tiny spider in her fur.
Oh, that's adorable.
So I picked up the spider and put it on the ground and it wandered away.
That's very, very sweet and cute.
The poor thing was very frightened and was all sort of tangled in the fluff.
No. Right, no one's here. He just had a heart attack. His head suddenly exploded because of the plague.
I wonder how often Pebble and Frodo must accidentally kill tiny little guinea pig spiders.
Guinea pigs.
I mean, spiders by standing on them. Because this was really small.
Okay,
If they'd
he's
stood on
fine
it,
now.
let's hope Frodo doesn't eat it. Do you reckon they would?
I don't think so.
They don't eat meat, but you think they'd chew it thinking it was food?
I don't
and
think
then
so.
spit
It's
it out.
moving.
No, but it wasn't moving all the time. It was staying still. So they might chew it thinking it's like a tiny bit of crumb and then feeling like, I don't know, blood and guts.
No idea.
It must happen sometimes.
I've never seen it.
Well, this was really tiny now, and if it wasn't moving, you would know it was alive. What would happen to them if they ate meat? It wouldn't kill them, would it?
Probably. I don't think they can digest it.
Well, yeah, but if they just chewed it and then spat it out and didn't
Yeah, that would
didn't
probably be
swallow it.
fine.
But what would it
Well,
taste?
that would be eating.
Well, it would be tasting,
Mm-hmm.
but would it taste horrible to them?
I have no idea. I'm not a guinea pig or a guinea pig expert.
No.
Right.
you're not.
This kind of does sum up my problem with a lot of modern stealth games, by the way. What just happened in this room. I killed this guy, and I knew this would work because it's a modern stealth game. I killed a guy with a rock. He yelled and then fell down on the tiles dead. This guy came over, saw a corpse and a rock lying next to him, and then went, must have been the wind, and basically just went back to his business, where he will be forever. It really does not feel like these are real people or guards who are searching for someone or anything. It just feels like weird autonomous robots that are just wandering around. I feel like the stealth genre peaked in 1998 with Thief, and since then it has gone rapidly downhill. Because in Thief and Thief 2, that didn't happen. They would keep searching.
Right track.
And they'd go, oh, this door is open, and stuff like that, and, like, investigate. It just feels so basic now.
Our guinea pigs are really fluffy.
Talks to me like that.
Sorry.
I'll stuff one of his bloody
But they
books in
are
his
really
cover.
fluffy.
With a red cover.
Oh, you have to feel her
Favourite
little
scent.
chin. Feel her little chin.
Little
Book.
No, that's her head.
Another
Panda. Feel her
brilliant
chin.
idea from the alchemist.
Oh, chin.
There's something shady
She
about
looks so
those guys.
confused and sleepy.
True.
She's not squeaky.
Parts of the bastion I don't go anymore. The things they're doing
Why do
there.
all these guards have
let's
the
not
exact
talk
same
about it.
voice? They're
Yeah.
all voiced by the same fella.
Right, over here.
Did I say fella?
Yeah. I'm getting lots of ingredients, so I might be able to acid some of them at some point. Can I go across here? I might not risk it. How many guards are we looking at?
I'll have to get rid of the guards so I can get past.
Fine. So I need to get through there, maybe. Where the big lights are. Well, if I, set these rats free, they can eat them if they want, I guess. Right.
Go on, get out of there. Go.
Bye! Hey, rats. You go and
Be rats.
eat those guards, please. Thank you. Be friendly, little rats.
They're being so slow.
I know. Well, they're just sort of confused. Like, why is the
every
light
time
gone
in the
now?
game, though, they run.
Oh, they're just sort of milling around. It's
She
adorable.
wants to go, I think.
Then put her down.
You put her down.
I'm not. I can't do everything for you. Just put her down.
You put her down.
You picked her up.
I don't want to. You put her down. Please.
What are you doing? Well, I'm gonna drop the controller again now. Just put her down. Jesus Christ.
All right, bitch.
All right, bitch.
She's wiggling.
Yes, that's what they do. They wiggle constantly. Now, what am I supposed to do here? Like, why aren't the rats going for the easy treat of these guys?
Because there's too much lights.
I don't think there is.
There
Like,
is.
there's no more light than there is over here. Like, this isn't as shadowy.
You've got a coin on the floor.
And go have it if you want. I don't care.
I don't want your random coin. Oh, look at her. She did a little hop.
Right, what do you want from me?
She did a little hop.
I can move this around.
I'm covered in guinea pig fur.
I know. Yeah, well, I can't turn it any more this way.
What's she doing? Can you see it?
No, I don't know where she's gone.
She went under the sofa. Oh, not the sofa, the little chair thing.
Right. Now we have like a little strip where they can't get to us.
Why have you moved the chair?
Oh God! Okay, never mind. Hang on.
Why have you moved the chair?
I just felt like moving it.
It was fine the way it was.
Okay, then move it back.
You didn't have to move it.
Oh my God.
I don't like things being moved. I've
Right,
told you this
goodbye.
many times.
Right.
I like things to stay in the same place.
Ooh. Okay, I might need to light you up a bit.
Your kazoo is very shiny.
And it's like silver.
Yeah,
it's
I know,
not
but it's
real silver,
really
but you know. Right, can I light you up? Bye.
Oh, my guinea pig's back.
Okay, goodbye.
A daisy.
What is in here? A daisy.
You're
What?
far from home too, aren't you?
What
Bring
the hell
me
are you
luck.
doing?
We
There's a
don't
rat
miss
right
Hugo.
there.
Yeah, it's just an adorable little rat friend.
Yes, but why isn't it eating you? It's right next to
Well,
you.
that's only one of them. Okay, now we have a daisy.
Look, it's right there.
What was the point of picking up this daisy?
Why is the rat not attacking you?
Because there's only one of them. It's just a friendly little rat now. Oh, look at his little wiggly body.
Can he be your friend? Can you befriend him?
I don't think so.
Why not? He's just standing there, not attacking you.
Oh, look how sweet he is.
He's just standing there.
Look at this little sweet rat.
He's going to attack you.
Oh, look at the little wiggly friend.
The game, if he's not going to attack you, the game should allow you to befriend him.
Why? Why? What, you just... Do you befriend random rats?
Remember that guy
If they
in that
don't
TV
attack
show
you?
did?
What TV show?
Archive 81 or whatever.
Oh yeah, that was true.
And somebody during the pandemic used to be that Reddit thing where they made friends with the rat in their house.
Mm-hmm.
This is my friend now. So yeah, loads of people befriend rats. So why
I
couldn't she just
trolled
look
this
after
at
that rat
everyone.
and make it her little pet?
Ah.
Loads of people have pet rats.
Right, how am I gonna... What do you want from me?
Why does she,
Oh, fuck off!
Moved, I think.
Jesus Christ.
why does she use
Okay,
daisy
get
then?
eaten by rats, fucker.
What was
Get
the
eaten by
point?
rats!
What was the point of that?
What?
Having a daisy in her hair.
I don't know, I don't care. Eat rats! Rats, eat him! Fucking hell, there's not that much light here.
Except a load of rats. Their noises are irritating.
That's very annoying. Like, why won't those rats go just a little bit further?
I don't know.
I feel
Why
like
have
the
they thrown
game's
all the
rats
books out?
dynamics.
Why have they thrown all the
They're
books
looking for a
in there?
specific book, they were saying. You just don't question the story of this if you haven't been paying attention
I was
even a
rubbing
little
guinea
bit.
pigs.
Yes, I know. Right, it must be something to do with rocks. Because, you know, rocks. There's a pile of rocks here. Can I collapse this in any
They could
way?
put the books back on the shelves.
Nothing. Yeah, it's an intruder. Come fight me. Get eaten by rats. Okay, is he getting... Okay, yes, they're getting eaten by rats. Finally. Jesus Christ. Why did you scream?
Nothing.
What happened?
I don't know.
What happened?
No, I don't know what happened.
What
I
happened?
don't know.
What happened? Right, now...
Yeah, but that's no reason not to put the books back on the shelves.
Okay, I don't think they care.
Well, I'm very upset. That rat is still off his own. Are you
Yeah.
sure he's not meant to be your friend?
Well, now he's not on his own.
Strange rat.
Oh, little rat. Right, goodbye.
Love you, rats.
Love you. Right, now we're over here.
Could have put the books back on the shelves, the savages.
And now over here.
The looters.
Bye.
The vandals. The goths. I mean, look, a big pile of books. That's so wrong.
Stuff. Will it end
What
up
is
covering
that stuff?
everything?
Have they explained that?
No.
So say I've been listening. I mean, what is that stuff?
I don't know. It's probably made by the rats.
Rats
like little
can't.
rat nests.
Rats don't have that.
Yeah, but maybe it's mutated them into being like xenomorphs.
Oh, ridiculous.
Where they're, making little rat nests,
Look,
and we'll see like a little.
big pile of books in front of the door.
We'll see a guy in there going, "Kill me." Why are you screaming so much?
You're pulling your control wire over my hand, and I keep getting frightened.
Oh, Emma, that's very embarrassing for you.
Oh, shut up. Well, I thought it was like a little spider, like the one that was on Pebble.
But you said that was adorable.
Oh, yeah. Just because I let it live doesn't mean I think it was adorable.
But it's so small. Tiny, tiny, tiny little spiders are very cute. They just sort of wiggle around, going, "Meh, what's happening?"
Move
And I-
it, blacksmith. There's work waiting for you.
We're really scraping the barrel if Vitaly stoops to catching a beggar like this.
We have a tutor called Vitalis.
Oh well, perhaps they'll finally open this door.
I can't get past. Too many guards.
Fair enough. Oh, you Jesus. Over here, then, I guess.
How on earth did the rats do that? Imagine the force you need to get through that thickness.
I can imagine what it will do to your arm.
The hole's no use anymore. They've blocked it up, can't you see? They know exactly what
What
they're
does that
doing.
shining light mean?
Bastards.
What shining light?
There.
What shining light? What? I don't know. Who cares?
What's it mean?
Just new settings or something for
Click on
chat?
it and see.
No, I can stop moving the mouse while I'm playing. It moves the camera.
I'm sorry.
My God.
Well, I thought the mouse isn't attached
Oh,
to this
fuck
because
off.
you're playing it on controller.
Nothing. That's not how it works.
I'm sorry.
Right, goodbye. Nothing here. Bye. See, they're not smart.
Well, they are French.
That's so rude.
You've been insulting the English.
It was a false alarm.
So, it was a false alarm. Ha 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 ha.
They are ludicrous French accents.
They're terrible. If there's a voice back for French people, I'll be very surprised.
Right, no guards in here. That's fine then.
What the fuck is that? Oh, it's just a pig, is it?
Yeah.
I thought it
it's
was-
not horrifying meat. It's just a pig.
Well, I thought it was.
Don't worry.
I thought it was a human for a second.
Don't worry.
That
It's
would-
not. It's not the bad kind of
Yeah,
flesh.
that would be horrifying if they were eating a person.
Uh-huh. Right, where do I? What do you want from me here?
I think you should make friends with the rats.
The rats
That's-
are very cute.
That's how you'll overcome all this, with love. Love and science.
Right, goodbye. Okay, there's a lot of rats.
Go
there.
back, they'll eat you.
Can't get past. I have to get the rats out of the room.
Right. How am I going to get the rats out of the room? Well, probably if I get over here and turn this way. There's like a clear path now.
I'm sure that was bigger before.
What was?
There.
What was?
It was.
What was bigger
It
before?
was.
What was bigger
It
before?
doesn't matter.
I don't understand.
I'm not saying. I'm sick of you mocking me.
No, I'm not. What was?
No, I'm not saying.
What was bigger before?
I'm not saying.
I love you.
What's next?
No, me too.
That'll keep the
Yes, I know, game. That one's very obvious. Wait, look. Right stick. Yeah, I know. I can see it.
Yeah,
You're
I
right.
know. Yeah, I know.
Well, what was the game trying to show me there?
Yeah, I know. I'm scared.
Jesus. Emma.
I'm scared.
I guess using the older stuff again?
I'm scared.
I think you need to go to sleep soon.
I'm scared.
Go to sleep now. I love you very much.
Well, you just sounded so funny. Yeah, I know.
Well,
You sounded more like me.
what does that mean?
You know, bitchy.
Fuck you.
I was insulting myself too. Have some bread. Yeah, it's disgusting. They just left all this bread out in front of all the rats. Yeah, the rats would eat bread too in real life, wouldn't they?
Probably.
They're
I
scavengers.
think rats
like,
eat everything.
oh, watch the poison goo.
I don't think it's really poison. It's just goo.
Oh.
It's just fun goo to step in.
It's probably poisonous. It's probably plague goo.
Yeah, well, we need to get them through this door.
You should be. You know what you do in real life? You'd grab that hunk of bread and give that to the rats.
Fuck you. I love you, you horrible person. I love you.
I I never said that.
That's kind of your vibe, though.
I never said that. Hello, Can.
Alright, I guess the odorous thing. That's the only thing I can think of.
You
But
should
will
be
it
able to
actually
grab them.
properly attract them?
You should be able to get the bread.
Like you?
They'd eat the bread.
Bye.
Fucking hell.
Okay, that will definitely attract them. I didn't realise it had that big a range. My bad.
Through
Bye.
the door. Ah, for goodness sake, girl. Open
Lovely.
the door.
She is.
She took her time.
I haven't seen any
Fantastic.
ghosts for a while. Hope I haven't taken a wrong turn.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were doing that. Although this is an extremely linear game, so I don't think it matters.
Yeah, I thought you would just have to see them the one time, not you had to keep on seeing them.
Well, at least it follow the roses or something in that one line of dialogue. This is a workbench? Can I finally build, like, more pockets and shit? Because I feel like we're constantly full. I can build a new string and a new ammunition bag. That's the one. Please. Ammunition.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll... Oof.
I like her clothes.
This could also be good.
She's got a nice outfit.
Instruments,
That's
more
what she-
accurate.
I said she's a nice outfit.
I mean, her hair is deranged, the way the physics are moving.
Yeah, that looks really silly.
It looks terrible.
Like you said,
I
looks
think
like a
the
snake.
braid was a bad idea to give her. I think there should have been a scene where she cut her hair at some point earlier.
But I like her outfit.
Yeah, her outfit's cool. Ammunition bag, or...
Her ponytail. Yeah, her ponytail is
exactly.
like a snake.
Or instruments, or...
I'm sorry, no, but that ain't a ponytail. That's a plait, or is it a braid?
I don't know the difference.
A ponytail is just, you know, hair.
I'm gonna do containers.
I don't know. Actually, she's got very elaborate braids because it's
bad at
all
all.
braided
And
around her head.
instruments, if I can do 2 of them.
Well, that
There
makes
we
it
go.
look
She's
better.
almost got Princess Leia stuff going on. Like it's all braided all
Her,
around
like,
her head.
weird little space buns.
Not the bun. We know how the rest of it is sort of because she's got plaits going all around her head, not just the big long bit. She must have really long hair if she takes it all out.
I assume so.
What
Isn't that
colour?
just a normal thing?
A braided ponytail? I don't know all the terms. I only know the difference between a ponytail and a plait, and that's it.
the
I'm not
difference?
like the other girls.
What's the difference between a plait and a braid, or are they just different names for the
I
same
don't know the
thing?
difference between a plait and a braid. You were supposed to mock me for my silly joke.
What?
I said I'm not like the other
Oh
girls.
god.
You were supposed to laugh.
Very 2008 of
You were
you.
supposed to laugh. It was a joke. Like a ponytail's just getting hair and putting it up like that. But like she's plaiting it is a new sort of twist.
Look,
and
he's
shit.
taking some goo away.
Oh my god, that's sick. It's like that other game with the Moksha. Is that the Pope?
I don't know. It said Grand Inquisitor.
He's like a fucking bishop.
Oh, is he Peter Thiel? Is he stealing teenage blood?
Oh, for goodness sake, what is this? Yucky.
Is he stealing teen blood?
Still no news of our young Hugo de Rune.
Is that person alive?
Nicholas continues his search.
No.
In which case, the only thing that can help us find the book is the son of a smith.
Who's he?
Some
You
guy.
built that
Some
door with your
lunkhead.
father. Now,
God.
you
What's happened to him?
open it for us.
Maybe he has the plague.
Built that door precisely to keep out scum like you.
Did they just punch him in the balls?
Inquisitor Vitalis Benevent.
Thank you for the exposition.
You have no idea.
Well, I can tell by your face.
I have suffered. Look what I endure for you.
Why does he have so much eyeliner on?
You be sanguine.
Ew. I think I'd rather be dead.
What is your name, boy?
Harry.
Roderick.
Roderick Stark.
Do not wish for.
Does have that kind of vibe.
There's a Roderick something in the books, isn't there?
I don't know.
Theon cuts
Do
his head
not
off.
commit
Not
the
that much of a
same
nerd.
mistake you made with his father.
Take him. I love how shit games are. Like, I love that games writing is kind of in the same place as like trash B movie writing in the 90s was. And then we just accept that. Alright, I'm meant to follow them quickly. I need to go the opposite way though, I think.
You've gone the wrong way.
Roderick,
I know.
looks like we both have problems.
Let's go.
Wow, you're really comparing your problems to Roderick.
I'm so sad, and I'm an aristocrat.
Well, I suppose your parents are dead.
Yeah, who cares? Alright, bye.
Is that fella alive that's attached to that thing?
I don't know. It's anime levels writing? Yeah, same sort of thing, really.
He couldn't be alive and have his blood drained from him, could he?
I think people have done that, haven't they?
I don't. Jesus, have they?
He's the
That's
one who
terrible.
made the door.
Yes.
Hi, I'm
And
here.
he'll open it. With the book.
You would definitely see me.
Vitalis can complete
I'm not
the
that hidden.
conjuration.
What are you supposed to do
Then we'll
anyway?
be saved
He said
from
follow
the
him.
Hey, he said
people.
plague. He finally said plague.
Ad Lucum.
Ad lucum.
Well said.
Move it.
Something Latin.
Now listen to me.
Why is
My
this guy
friends
so
spent some time in the
chunky?
jails of the Bastion,
Chunky.
making the heretics talk.
He's very chunky.
He's an unbelievably chunky boy.
He's like Shrek.
You'll
He's got the
rest of
proportions
them
of
when we
Shrek.
come deep enough.
Can't wait.
There's so many people to be your love interest. You've got Lucas, Roderick, Melly,
This himbo.
Melly.
Bye. Come on, get in.
Recognize it?
Oh, Jesus, don't turn around.
Don't you talk about my father.
He
My
does
father
sound
was
like somebody.
noble.
He does sound like somebody from
My
Game
father
of Thrones.
was a good man.
He does sound like somebody from Game of Thrones. Doesn't he?
I'm just a simple smith's son.
Get to work.
He sounds like.
Ruin the floor.
He does sound like.
Heavy armor. Oh, there has to be a way.
You fought someone with heavy armor before.
We don't give a shit about your mosaic. Open the bloody door.
Maybe just get
or
some
you end
rats
up
in
like your
here.
old man.
The rats are
I will
great
kill
at
you,
killing
you know.
people.
Just as soon as I remember how to open this door.
Heavy armor. Is there something? I was just about to say, is there something we could maybe hilariously drop on top of him? Yes, there is.
What time is it there?
You have your phone sitting
Yeah,
right in
but
front of you.
like I touched guinea pigs, so I don't want to get guinea pig fur all over my phone.
I'm not even going to dignify that with a response. Right, get me rocks, please. Are you using your sleeves? Right. Bye.
Are you going? I might just go soon.
Why? Are you going to sleep?
I'm getting very cold.
Okay, well, we'll stop in half an hour.
No, you can play on if you want. I'll just leave.
Well, we'll go till 3 or till 4.
I can leave. You can just play on longer if you wanted.
I'll see. Okay, did that kill both of them? That was fairly easy.
What about Roderick?
I feel like that did... He's right there.
Go and talk to him. Why isn't he reacting to everyone dying?
I feel like that wouldn't have killed
Go
them.
over to Roderick.
I don't know why it sort of exploded.
The other guards must have had that. What's that door?
No, the guards
Special
are
order.
basically
My
deaf.
father's masterpiece.
And
Well, why isn't
do you know
Roderick
how to
going?
open
Who the
it?
fuck are you?
Would be a real
Yeah,
help.
some guy.
You know you're a girl.
It would help us a lot.
Why isn't Roderick going? Who the fuck are you?
Fuck!
Are you listening?
No, I'm busy. Fuck! God damn it! Cool. Thanks.
Wasn't I?
I know, I'm joking.
Oh, there has to be a way.
There has to be a way. The way is kill him with a big chandelier. Which doesn't really... I don't... Like, the chandelier is hollow in the middle. It's a big circle.
For 2 days.
Now is Roderick
I
going
don't
to
know who you
go?
are,
Thank
but
you.
thank you.
We need to leave. The other guards must have had that.
Right, I will
What's
get
that
ready
door?
with my
Special
sling.
order. My father's masterpiece.
And do you know how to open it? Because that would be a real help.
Yeah, open it, peasant.
It would
I am
help
the
us a
lady.
lot.
We can be like Lady Chatterley.
Bye.
I'll keep them back.
I'll keep them back. Just, keep coming through the doors. I'll keep slamming them with rocks.
They're still coming, and it looks like a fire has broken out.
Yes, I can see a fire is broken out of.
Come on, I've only got 8 deaths left in me. 7 now.
The alarm's been sounded. They won't let us go.
Any more? What, have you opened it? Oh, you've opened it, never mind. Sorry. Let's go.
You think he'd call you and be like, follow me? He's a chunky lad.
He's a chunky himbo.
Chunky himbos are the best.
Hey, do you know where we're going?
Don't think. Run.
One dead
That's
end
kind
and
of the
we're
motto
finished.
of this game.
He's just a bored little blacksmith, like.
We need to hide.
No, we need to slow them down.
I mean, I can I can kill a few of them with big old rocks if you want. Oh, do you want help? No, I'm just a waif. Sorry. I'll let the chunky boy do it.
Yeah, he is the boy, and you're just a silly little girl.
We're in the basement.
Yeah, that single door will stop them. Chunky Himbo is the motto
Hi,
of this
Rosemary.
game. The motto
hi,
of this
Rosemary.
game. I just acknowledged the message. Like the motto of this game is "Don't think, run." The game is just sort
Save
of.
my little brother,
The
please.
game is fairly brainless. That's
don't
what
know
I'm
where
trying
it
to
is.
say.
The only
Although,
thing I know
you know
is
what?
that
This
they
game is kind of a
tortured my father
himbo
to
of
death
video
for it.
games.
And I'm gonna kill them.
I'm gonna kill
It feels like watching a sort of
Might get out of here together.
80s
All right.
thriller that you'd
about the
see
book?
Just you
on
wait
like
and see.
TV
There's
in the
lots
middle of the
them around
night
here.
in terms of writing. Looks too nice to say anything deep. Right,
Roderick.
follow the himbo.
His name is Roderick.
I've already forgotten his name, so he will be Chunky Blacksmith Himbo from now on.
His name is Roderick. He said his name.
Game of Thrones-esque himbo guy.
Another light.
He does look a bit and sound a bit like
Underneath
Robert
the
Baratheon.
Look at his hair.
Forbidden
He
books.
does look a bit and sound
why
a
we
bit
picked
like
the
Robert
door.
Baratheon's
So
legitimate
the
son.
sun was-
What was
He
his
has-
name? Gendry.
I would have no
You've
idea.
read the book.
I did, but when I was a pre-teen, I don't really remember them that well.
Nera has to be here.
Oh, he looks like he's
All
in
I
a
know is it
90s
has a red
boy
cover.
band with that hair.
Look, up there.
Roses.
Roses.
That must be it. I'll have to climb up.
Alright. Oh god, puzzles. Right. You're a big old lad. Can you, like, turn these better than I can?
He's a himbo. He can't help the puzzles.
Yeah, but he can be the brute force. I can just direct him. Alright, I'm gonna turn one
Could
of
you
these.
help me with this?
Oh, yes, he can.
Alright,
Good.
alright.
Let's see what this does.
Did you hear his attitude? All right, all right.
Interesting.
The shelves.
You're just a blacksmith's
That's your
son.
route to the
I
book.
am a lady of
Help me
whatever.
with this, will you?
What is she a
I'll do
lady
that.
of?
I don't know. France.
Well, her dad was a lord, so she's a lady, right? Is your dad's a lord?
I don't know. Should they have like an embarrassing pudding bowl cut? You know, he looks like he's been gelled and quiffed. Oh,
Maybe I spoke too soon. I need to act as a counterbalance.
that
I'll
does
stay
seem
over
like
here.
something you'd be good at.
Tell me which lever you want me to pull.
All right.
I would like you to pull that one? I don't know.
Roderick.
Yeah.
Okay. I will pull. Oh, never mind. Okay. That will get me one of these. Fantastic. Puzzles. Why over here? At least take this out.
You said you'd act as a counterbalance.
I did. It gave way.
Right. We'll have to be very careful.
You may have just wanted to kill me. You don't know.
Go
I
on.
don't know you. You
Alright.
could be a psychopath.
Nah, it's either going to be Melly or Roderick that she ends up with.
You said you wanted her to end up with Melly.
I do want her to end up with Melly, but I think the game is also shipping Roderick.
No
Like,
idea.
it's all the tropes in it. You know, the lady and the rough boy, and they're sort of sniping at each other, and then the next minute they're having sex.
Is that a trope?
Yeah, like Titanic.
I don't think
Or
I
Lady and
watch
the
enough of these kind of movies.
Like Titanic or Lady and the Tramp.
I like Lady and the
What
Tramp.
kind of movies would that be?
You know,
Oh, no.
women's movies.
Women's movies.
Let's leave that where it is.
What?
It's a chamber pot, is it?
Is it? Press that button. A decoction made up of more than... No, it's just sort of a fermented potion or something. Whatever. That was a sort of strange reaction to that, I think. Let's go. Well, that seemed useless, that one.
Where'd the big old rocks come from?
I don't know. I think we're in a cave of some sort. I don't know why we're in a cave.
The Bat Cave.
Uh...
The Bat Cave.
I know, I'm just not dignifying it by responding. Where... I need to pull this somewhere. Where do I need to put... Oh, over here, probably. Oh, and then from up there, I'll be, like, demanding that he pull things. I understand.
It's like Lady Chatterley's. Is it Chatterley's Lover?
Mm-hmm.
You know that book?
Mm-hmm.
It was banned
I've
in
never
Britain.
read it.
Why? You won't actually read it. It was banned in Britain for yonks, and then it came back out again. Wasn't it about this lady who liked to sex with her gardener?
I think so. It's one of those books.
I wonder, is it actually filthy?
I don't...
Or is it
Probably
very
not by
chaste?
modern standards, but I don't know.
Well, have you read
Was-
50?
I know it
the
was
way-
banned forever.
My
name's
mother
Amicia,
read 50 Shades
and
of
you're
Grey.
Roderick, right?
And, like, I read bits of it then when she had it around, and I was like, this isn't sexy at all.
No, it's not.
It's very
I've read
unsexy.
My friend's sister had 50 Shades of Grey lying around their house at one point, and I picked it up and opened it to a random section once.
Yes,
and it was
it's not sexy at
the
all.
least sexy thing I've ever read was those like 3 pages.
It
that I read
feels
as
like
a
it's
joke.
written by a prude.
I think it is, but like it was about like this guy, the main guy,
Christian Grey.
Coming up behind the main woman, don't know her name.
Anastasia?
Oh yeah, it's Anastasia.
Steele.
But coming up behind her, pulling out her tampon.
Oh.
And then like, you know, sticking something else in. But it was profoundly unsexy.
Isn't that the rape scene?
I don't know.
I think I read
Isn't
about
that basically the whole book?
And then, well, I think there's a scene where he takes out her tampon and has sex without permission, and she's all upset. And then later on, she likes it because, actually it was good sex. Because the author doesn't understand what rape is.
Oh.
Like, those books are very bad. Like,
Yeah.
my mother was like, they're so romantic. I was like,
oh god.
I was like, they're not romantic. It's an abusive relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you look up any sort of psychiatrist or psychologist, they're like, this is just an abusive relationship.
Yeah.
And BDSM communities were like, this is nothing like what we do.
Yeah,
this
obviously.
is just abuse. This is just a guy abusing a girl.
Right, I need you to not be on this one anymore.
Stop. Fine for me.
I need you to be on this one instead.
So if it was going to get all that wrong, if it couldn't get consent right, if it couldn't
yes,
get...
a lot of BDSM's exact
If
same
it couldn't
time.
get consent right, if it couldn't get BDSM right, if it couldn't get, like, anything right, the least it could have done was be
Where did the
sexy
soldiers go?
and make you feel bad, you
Oh,
know,
fuck off. not
but
that
make
one.
you feel sexual, but, like, you know what I mean? It could have just been a wank book. But it couldn't even be a wank book. Like, the sex...
I don't know if this is the term.
You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people were saying, this is just porn for middle-aged mums. But it isn't. Nobody could masturbate for that.
Right.
I'm sure a lot of people did.
It was shit.
I know.
Like, she calls her vagina her goddess.
I know. The inner goddess. Yes, that's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
it's
I don't know why I went
it's the fan fiction.
I don't know why
yeah.
I went weird Italian there. That's true. But it started as Twilight fan fiction and then she just changed names
Who's the
and
woman
ages
who
and
wrote
stuff.
the Twilight books?
Stephanie Meyer. She's a weird Mormon.
Yeah, she didn't like 50 Shades of Grey because of the sex.
Yeah.
She was, because she doesn't, there's no sex in Twilight till they get married. And then isn't it in Twilight they get married, they have sex, they conceive a demon baby that's killing Bella, but she won't have an abortion.
Yeah.
Even though it's literally eating her and breaking her spine.
Yeah.
Then she gives birth to the baby girl, and she dies, and then Edward makes her a vampire, even though he's been saying, apparently, for the whole series, he won't make her a vampire. And then that plot point's just dropped, and everyone's happy she's a vampire. And it's like, well, why didn't you do that 2 movies ago? I haven't watched or read any of these, but I've seen...
My mum briefly
I've seen the,
them.
takedowns.
I do know that Stephanie Meyer is, fairly profoundly racist. Yeah,
Yes, the Native American tribes.
I saw this recently. It came up again. There was a headline. I haven't read the full article, so this might be slender. But the directors or casting directors or whatever, the producers of Twilight, were trying to
is this
cast
the
people
thing?
of color.
They
I'll
wanted
find
to
something.
cast black vampires.
Yes, they wanted
and
to cast
Stephanie
black
Myers
vampires.
was like, the vampires are all white.
Yeah, and then she wrote another book later on after the movies came out where she has lines like, when you become a vampire,
turn
it
white.
bleaches your
Yeah,
skin
you
and you
turn
turn white. To specifically say that there are no black vampires.
Emma, you know too much lore. Well, I swear to God, I haven't read them or watched them. I've just watched a lot of YouTube takedowns of them. They see, I'm a millennial,
Yes.
and when you're a millennial, there's 2 camps. Either you love Twilight or you spend all your time talking about how much you hate Twilight. It just became one of those sort of memey things.
Did you know Twilight led to the erosion of the Portuguese accent? I do not know how that could happen. Right, let go. No, what am I supposed to do here?
Right over there.
And for years...
Oh, I could use that as a wedge,
idea.
apparently.
And for
Okay.
years, after hearing sort of pretentious, snotty
Why would I be
people
wedging?
at my friends' parties going on about how bad Twilight was, I was like, they're just dicks.
Alright.
But then when I watched those YouTube videos, like the Lost in Adaptation guy, and he described the plot, I was like, whoa, no, they're right, that is bad.
Right,
Someone in Brazil got very famous for reviewing how bad Twilight is, and then their brother started a YouTube channel on the back of that, which became very popular Portuguese kids who learned the Brazilian accent instead.
That is very strange and weird.
It's like how kids shows have localized accents to prevent that.
It's why apparently there is a subset of people who watch too much.
Come on, move!
Oh, I might need a himbo.
Don't injure yourself.
I need a himbo. I need a himbo. What is the rest of the word? I'm holding out for a himbo till the morning light.
I do not
wasn't
like
there for
that. But I think there was a subset of people who watch Peppa Pig in America who started to develop irritating Peppa Pig accents.
Is she Australian or English?
Peppa Pig is English, sort of like slightly posh English, I think. Like, hello, mummy, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I find that if I watch a movie, I won't do it on purpose, but I'll like mimic the accents after we've watched the movie. Do you notice that? Because
Yes.
whenever you watch an Irish movie, you always say I get more Irish.
Yes, you definitely do. We watched on Colleen Kuhn recently.
It's
Emma
called The
mentioned-
Quiet Girl.
It's really not.
Yes, it is.
No, it
It's
isn't.
called The
The
Quiet
official
Girl.
title is on Colleen Kuhn, and then they translated
in
it to A Quiet
English,
Girl.
It's The Quiet Girl.
Uh-huh. Anyway, we watched on Colleen Kuhn
The Quiet
recently,
Girl.
and Emma got very Irish afterwards.
It was a lovely movie.
It was a lovely movie. I liked it a lot. But you got very Irish. Well, the only thing I could pin is maybe this one over here. So, Himbo,
Stop calling him Himbo.
that's his name. That's what he gets.
Yeah.
Does them also localize film names like Captain America, Captain Britain,
Go on.
Captain Ireland? Oh, Captain Ireland would have some sort of weird secular violence attached to him, I feel.
Well, like The Quiet Girl, the title's in Irish, but since everyone in Ireland speaks English.
Yeah. It was weird watching a movie where everybody was speaking Irish as the primary language.
Well, they spoke English too.
They did in bits and pieces, but it's like weird. Oh, because it's called The First Avenger here. Oh, yeah, it's called The First Event. It's called Captain America: The First Avenger
In what country?
America.
Is it?
But and it's like I think because the term Avenger and Avengers are copyrighted in Britain because of the old show.
Oh, yeah.
So it's called Avengers Assemble, the first Avengers movie. It's just called The Avengers in America, and it's called Avengers Assemble something else in Britain because of that
But
show.
here it's just, in Ireland, it's just called The Avengers,
I
right?
think so. I think we just use the American title. I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm not a big Marvel guy.
No, stop.
Right away.
Okay.
Yeah, it was odd in The
That's done
Quiet Girl
something.
actually hearing people speak Irish.
Now do this,
Now.
maybe?
Wasn't
All
it?
right.
Yeah, it was. Like, it's strange. You don't really hear Irish very often here. Unless it's like a weird political speech or, I don't know.
Well, the movie was interesting because I didn't even know that many people still spoke Irish.
There's a few. There's not many.
But yeah, but I thought there was none. So I'm very surprised. Like, I've heard of the Gaeltacht, but I thought that was kind of just that they didn't really speak it at home. Do you know what I mean? But they spoke
No,
it
that's
at
kind of the
school.
point of the Gaeltacht, is that they speak it at home.
Yeah,
and if
but
they
like,
just spoke it at school, it would be the same as, you know, a Gaelskull.
but like, I've never met anyone who speaks Irish.
Yeah, that's because they're all sequestered in the Gaeltacht, because we don't want them.
Why don't we want them?
They're a bit weird.
Well, people do say they're very sort of conservative in Stockholm.
Yeah, they're a bit strange and, you know,
Roderick.
rural
Right away.
types.
But The Quiet Girl was a lovely movie.
It was. I like that movie a lot. Right. Okay, now we can get up here, maybe. And then, oh, I understand what we're doing. This is going to work. Right, let me on. Come on, let me on. Let me on. Now, Himbo, let go.
You need to move, Amicia.
No, I don't. What are you talking about? This'll lift me.
What do you-
That's it. Stop.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I was joking. We should make people in England learn Irish to counterbalance.
I mean, you'd have to get Irish people to
That's
learn
it.
Irish first
Nearly
to
there.
teach people,
Let's
I
go.
think.
We've been here too long.
Okay. That's probably my fault, sorry.
How many people live in the
Okay.
Gaeltacht? It can't be very much.
Oh, I don't think it's much, yeah. Hang on.
It
I'll
must
check.
be less than like 2% of the population.
I think it's like 1.5% of people are in the Gaeltacht.
so
It's very
that
low.
little.
Gaeltacht population. How many Gaeltacht areas are there? There's 96,000 people in the Gaeltacht.
That's more than I thought.
Yeah, but it's very small still.
Well, we only have about
Pretty tiny.
on the island. If you include Northern Ireland, you only have about what?
Like 5.5, 6 million.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's almost nothing. I think we have like 6 million on the
There's
island.
a Gaeltacht near here.
Yeah.
Somebody was telling me that in college because I was telling them about the Quiet Girl, and they were like, "Oh, there's a Gaeltacht near y'all, isn't there?" And I was like, "Is there?"
I don't know. I wouldn't know, to be honest. It says there's sections of Cork that are Gaeltacht and Waterford that are Gaeltacht.
Donegal, Mayo, Galway.
Anyway, we can learn really bad anglicised
Still,
English.
96,000's not bad.
I think it might be going down though. It's
I
like the
thought it was
opposite of
going
Welsh.
up. I thought it was going up. 'Cause
Maybe.
more young
I'd have to
people
check.
want
and
to
get
learn.
back quickly. They'll be here any second.
Oh, they're here. Oh, that was a big jump.
Big jump.
Why are you so chunky?
Because he wants to be. Oh Lord, it's going to happen now.
You, Amicia de Rune.
Oh yeah, we're famous.
We have
We're like a
been
fancy
watching
girl.
your family for quite some time now.
Go away, creepy
Waiting
bloodsucker.
for the macula in your brother's
He's Peter
blood
Thiel.
to finish its slumber. You could say, I have watched you grow up.
Yes, sling him.
We have no chance.
We could kill him.
Little idiot.
Yeah, shut up,
What
Kimbo.
do you expect to do with that book?
Save my brother.
With your brother and that book, I can save the
That's
world.
enough. Come on.
He's so
this way.
evil. I love it. This is a good performance.
If he says he can save the world, then maybe he's the good guy.
You may run, but no one can escape.
Oh, do you have the condition too in your blood?
I don't know.
To know each other well.
He destroyed my life.
I know what that's like.
We have chemistry.
No, she's meant to get with Melly.
Yes, I doubt. This is a mainstream AAA game. I don't know if she's gonna get with Melly.
But they were clearly flirting.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
hell out there.
Ready as I'll ever be. Let's get out of these corridors quick.
If we have a choice, she's not sleeping with Himbo. She's sleeping with
She
Melly.
probably shouldn't sleep with anyone. She's 15.
That's true.
Suddenly stirred them up.
Well, I mean, I guess if 15-year-olds want to sleep with other 15-year-olds, but that's a complicated issue.
Right, come on, Himbo. Oh, you're gonna be lumbering around like a fucking ox in a china shop, aren't you? Right, try and keep
That's
back
very
from
mean.
me.
That's very
Well,
mean.
look at him.
Oh,
Right, just try and be quiet for a bit.
How did it get so bad so quick?
Yama, we're stuck.
He's looking the other way. I can take him.
With my fists.
My
if
pleasure.
you had kids, would you try and stop them having sex? Like if
I
they were
have no
15,
opinion on this.
14. No, it's interesting, isn't it?
I don't think it is, to be honest.
I think it's interesting.
Bulls are actually very respectful of china shops. I saw that. Was it Mythbusters that did it?
I want to have this stupid discussion
Why?
because it's interesting.
I don't think it is. Who
Well, yeah, it
cares?
is. Should you if you have a 15-year-old, should you try and stop them, or should you be like, okay, but you should do it in my house with protection?
Probably the second one. They're probably going to do it anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
So who cares? I guess I just don't care what 15-year-olds do.
No,
is the problem.
if you were their parents and you had to make the decision.
I don't think I'd care even then, to be honest.
Well, obviously you'd care because you wouldn't want them
I just
to get
can't
pregnant or
imagine
anything.
caring about a 15-year-old.
If they were your child.
Anyway, Mythbusters did an episode
If
at
you
one
try
point.
and stop them, you'll get guaranteed to
Yes, that's
None
true.
if they're homosexuals.
That's true. There was a Mythbusters episode where they just built a china shop and then just let a bull loose in it. And the bull was really lovely and polite and sweet.
Well,
the bull was like...
I think I remember this.
The bull was
yeah.
like gently weaving through and going like, "Wee," and like trying to avoid breaking anything. It was so
Well,
sweet.
the funny thing is, you didn't say bull, you said ox.
Yeah, he looks more like an ox than a bull to me.
Ox boy. That could be hot.
Emma.
If he was of age, a man.
I don't know how old this guy's gonna be. Right. I
big-
love that it's just a fist, by the way.
A big ox man could kind of hot, isn't it?
If you say
A
so.
big oxy boy.
Is this revenge for that Monsters University thing I said earlier? Where I said that dragon centipede woman looked hot? I've never seen the movie. Right. Himbo smash.
Roderick, you're up.
Oh my god!
Jesus Christ!
He's actually doing it.
Fucking hell, I love
Do
it.
that a lot.
No.
In the German
I'm
saying it's an
starting to like
elephant,
it.
but I'm sure it'll be much the same result.
Elephants are polite too.
Amos-
They also did that thing where they put a mouse near an elephant on Mythbusters, and I think the elephant was a bit freaked out.
Emma's trapped in the labyrinth. What labyrinth?
I don't know. Oh, like being chased by an ox boy?
Oh.
I can't spell labyrinth.
Oh,
I know there's a
yeah.
Y in it somewhere. I wouldn't be able to tell you where.
The
It's one of
himbo
those ones
actually
I
did
let
do what you told
autocorrect.
him to do. You said himbo smashed. He did.
Yeah. This himbo's more useful than my brother was.
Your brother's 5.
Yeah, but he's a bit useless.
Oh, he's 5. What
If
use
my
could a
brother
5-year-old
grows up
be?
to be a muscle-bound himbo, then we can talk. But like, other than that, he's a
I
bit
don't think
useless.
he's going to grow up. He's very ill. He's probably going to die.
He'll overcome it and become a muscle-bound himbo. He can get sort of apprenticed to whatever this guy is. Labyrinth seems closer. Oops, ignore that. Self shout out.
Yeah, there's a
There we
Y
go.
in it, yeah.
Oh fuck, I forgot you were there. Himbo! Himbo smash! Himbo, help me! Yeah, we'll
You're
hide for a
very
second.
mean to poor Roderick.
Himbo, smash him. I can.
Take care of him.
Himbo, kill him. Oh fuck, he needs to be behind us. Ah, fucker. Well, this isn't gonna go well.
The girl actually said go and take care of him.
Yeah.
She's actually ordering him about.
Right, things have gone poorly in this room.
No.
I was trying to copy and paste, but that was the last thing I copied. I feel like, I don't know what you're on, but Windows 10 has really fucked up the copy and paste functions. I feel like I copy and paste things and it just doesn't work, or paste things that I copied 2 times ago. It's very annoying. Right, let's do this better this time, Himbo. I just assumed I was bad at it.
Actually, it's funny talking
If
about...
you don't know, here's a little tip for everybody who uses Windows. You can finish that in a second. If you hold down the Windows key and the V on the keyboard, it will bring up your clipboard, which is the last like 10 or 12 things that you've copied, and it'll bring them up and you can select which one you want to paste. It does kind of help. And I only recently learned about it, despite being 27 years old.
Distract him.
I'm not letting them keep an ear of me.
Probably for the best.
I read a funny thing recently, what we were talking about teenagers. These 2 lesbians, they were teenagers, and they were like having a sleep...
Sneak, Himbo!
And they were having a sleepover, and the mom was all like, "Now, no boys," and they were all like, "Oh, lovely, no boys." It was like that Sandy Toxic
Oh yeah,
story,
Sandy Toxvig telling that story of like
where she was in boarding school, and what
Yes.
did the nuns do?
the nuns made them wear 2 pairs of underwear,
So that
measured
they
their
wouldn't
skirts, and
masturbate.
barred boys from the dormitories. And then she said, she joked, "Meanwhile, I was a lesbian, feeling very happy."
Yeah, they never think about the existence of gay people.
Right, I love that the himbo is invisible to the guards. I guess he is
It's
a
like-
white man, so
it's-
he would be.
It's like in conversion therapy, you know, where they make all the girls go with the girls and the boys go with the boys, and you think you do the opposite.
I know.
Because obviously,
You go over there,
if
and
you
then Himbo's
leave,
gonna smash
they're
you.
going to have sex with each other or make relationships.
Fuck him up.
You're
Fuck
going
off.
to pay. Oh my god! Come on, he's not that big.
I love it.
Did he just break his neck?
Yes, I love my stupid beefy boy.
It's like In, but I'm a cheerleader.
It's like
Oh,
In,
yes,
but I'm a
I've
cheerleader. I've
heard
never
of
seen
that.
it.
It's about this lesbian girl, and she's sent to a gay conversion camp.
Oh.
And obviously, it's a comedy, like,
Uh-huh.
and obviously a comedy drama, obviously, and she falls in love with this girl because she's spending all her time with other girls. I think they're trying to like feminize you, because what they think is that you've been masculinized because you spend too much time with guys, and the gay guys have been feminized because they've been spending too much time with girls. So they think if they make you go with, then you'll become more traditionally feminine or masculine. But obviously that never works.
She only realised she was a lesbian at that camp.
Yeah, isn't it like, because that's why it's called "But I'm a Cheerleader," because her parents are like, "You're not right," and she's like, "But I'm a cheerleader. I couldn't be any more woman." That's really sad, actually. Like, it's hard to make something funny about
I
something
know.
so horrific.
Alright,
Someone
I'll
needs
take
to
the
be
one
here
with
to
the
fix
helmet.
Okay, thank you.
It's just a matter of timing. Whenever you're ready.
Alright, you go for Helmet Boy, you fuck him up, and then I'll brain the other guy with a rock. This is the best the game has been so far. I'm loving it.
Hiya!
Right, Helmet Boy, go. Hello, Law, welcome. Bang!
Oh my goodness.
Right, Himbo and Rock Girl. Love it. Himbo and Rock Girl is my new favourite duo, and I hope that we never leave.
There was another comedy about a conversion therapy camp recently. Well, comedy horror, that's They, Them.
Oh, I heard that was terrible.
I thought it was alright.
I know it just got terrible reviews, but I've never seen it.
I thought it was
I
alright.
just avoided it because of that.
Yeah,
It had Kevin Bacon in it, didn't it?
Yeah, I thought it was actually
Kevin
good. I
Bacon.
thought it was good. I didn't see why it got such bad reviews.
Depends on who's reviewing it. I saw a lot of queer people
apparently
hating
didn't
it.
like it.
Like a lot of trans and queer reviewers that I follow said it was horrible, but I don't know why they weren't. They weren't specific.
There was loads of trans and well, not loads, but there was like a trans and non-binary character in it. I didn't think it was. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have an opinion because I haven't seen it. I'm going to read Camp Damascus by Chuck Tingle. Ooh, I've heard that that's good as well.
Is that
also,
about
Chuck
conversion therapy?
I don't know, but I've just heard that that's a good book. Also, I love Chuck Tingle. Chuck Tingle is very, very funny.
He's bi, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so, because all his books are about sex of all kinds. Like really gorgeous girls, really gorgeous men.
Fire.
Really gorgeous dinosaurs.
What? We mean Harriet Porber,
And the dinosaur,
trans
right?
wizard, and the bad boy Paradophilus, or whatever it's called. I can't remember what it is. It's one of the ones with the beaks and the like head fan thing.
Shit.
One of the best-selling books on Amazon for a while, which is very funny.
Fire. Did we?
Fire is spreading. Is the Grand Inquisitor still inside? How do I know? Go and see. And give the order to evacuate.
This is good. We should make the most of it.
There are so many. He writes various novellas and novels. He's got about 5,000 of them.
He's the Stephen King of that genre.
Stephen King of surprisingly heartwarming smut.
I saw the alchemists making some stuff they called the extinguish. It puts flames out. I was going to say
Ooh, that's very useful. Thank you. You can now craft extinguish. Love all these stupid alchemical names. Right, give me a few of those, please. Thank you.
Just need to aim at the fire.
Okay, thank you. Rats! Have some dinner. Oh, I love the rats.
Especially for them.
They're so fucking cute.
And then there's more serious movies about gay conversion camps. There's I haven't seen most of them, but I know there's been a couple in the last few years. I saw the one with Chloe. How'd you say her name? Chloe Grace Montez.
Grace Moretz.
Moretz.
The woman from Kick-Ass.
She was in a movie called The Miseducation of Cameron Poe, and she's about a lesbian girl being sent to a conversion camp in the 90s. That was a good movie.
Yeah.
It wasn't like amazing, but it managed to avoid a lot of the cliches. Like, it didn't have a moment where she went like, I'm proud to be gay, because you wouldn't in that situation, would you? Like, she kind of starts to doubt herself because she's being told over and over that she's, bad.
Right, can I put you out? I can put this out.
And there's one with, like, Nicole Kidman, isn't there?
I don't know.
I
don't like Nicole Kidman
she's
very
like,
much, so I haven't seen many of her movies.
She's like married to this I think she's married to Russell Crowe, and he's a minister, like a Protestant minister, and their son is gay, and they sent him to one. It's based on a true story.
Amicia, his torch.
I know his torch. I'm trying to figure out if I can put it out like this, or do I have to full on...
It's just weird that we're making movies
never
about it,
mind.
and it's still something that exists.
Wrong button. Yeah, that was not the right one. I'll have to extinguish it. Fuck off! Sorry.
Calm down.
There we go. Rats! Eat them!
Come on,
Eat them!
rats.
Rats! Oh, fuck.
He's gonna kill you.
Big old shield to the face.
No, Radric, the himbo.
Himbo, you weren't very useful there.
Well, he did have a shield.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, I'm going to need to... Oh, I can sneak up on him eventually, but I do need to torch him out. Right, do I have any more? I do.
Oh, Britain won't ban it, will they? Conversion therapy.
No, they won't.
They want to convert trans people.
They hate trans people in
So
Britain
much.
so much that they're willing to keep conversion therapy around.
Well, no, the interesting thing is, apparently they've done like public polls. Apparently, most British people aren't anti-trans.
No, they're not. It's just the government.
It's just that
an incredible, the loudest minority in the world.
the turf minority.
Are so powerful.
Yeah, for whatever reason, in Britain they're very powerful. Like
they're trying to make inroads here.
Like, yeah, hopefully they won't get here. I hope not.
Ugh.
Like if you read any British newspaper, no matter how liberal it considers itself, it is transphobic.
Yes.
You will not find one that isn't.
Yeah.
All of them are.
I thought I'd had it. It's like hell in there.
We're supposed to have reinforcements.
Henry VIII's anti-buggery law.
Dogs. We need to get one of them out of the way.
Doesn't buggery just mean deviant sexual practices?
Yeah.
It doesn't actually mean sodomy.
I thought it meant sodomy, but I don't know, it might be...
I think if you actually read
vaguer.
the law, it's referred, because it's also oral sex as well, I think.
Oh, is it?
It's not just anal sex.
I
It's
have
like
no
any
idea.
kind of sex that doesn't make a baby.
I do remember that there was an American state that accidentally banned, like, heterosexual sex because
Oral
they banned
sex,
sodomy
yeah.
as well.
Well, they were saying, because the way they're worded is kind of
Yes.
like that nobody should be doing
Yes.
anal sex or oral sex. The only sex you should be doing is, the ones that will conceive.
procreation.
Yeah, the ones that conceive children.
Yes, I know, they're fucking helmets. Right, so I can dissolve the helmet of one guy, maybe. There's rats there, so I can get some rat boys helping, maybe. Not the band Rat Boys, but, just some actual rat boys. I can get him fucked up, and then maybe dissolve the helmet.
Please don't say dissolve
helmets. Just spray a light spritz of acid on a penis.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, hopefully we won't have the turfs take over here. Because the thing is, in 2015, we did what Scotland is trying to do. 'Cause the English are trying to stop Scotland from doing it, right? We had the gender recognition where you could self-identify.
Yes.
You didn't have to go through the panel and
Yeah,
stuff.
we've had that for years.
Since
and
2015.
literally nothing has happened.
Yeah, there hasn't-
Because obviously nothing would
There
happen.
hasn't been like what turfs say will happen, that there'll be a spike of trans women raping cis women in bathrooms and stuff. That hasn't happened in Ireland at all.
Because that's insane.
And you know what the turfs say in response? That's because Ireland's too small.
Oh, fuck.
If you had,
Okay, we need to maybe work on our timing there.
they're like, if you had more people, that would be happening. And I'm like, you do know the trans people are a tiny minority. Like, how many of them do you think are running around trying to rape people?
I know.
No! No! Hey, you alright? Is there anyone still inside?
I'm gonna need to lure one of these away, I think.
And yeah, the Scottish are trying to do it, and the English are trying to stop them.
Yes, they are.
Because as we all know, no
So-
cis person's ever
exactly,
raped. Well, that's the thing too. Like, if you follow that logic, you should say something like, "Don't let lesbians into women's bathrooms." Like, if you follow that logic, because if you're saying that anyone is attracted to, it's ridiculous. And what about trans women who are not into other women's? Actually, it's just like,
Ooh, stop fucking jumping back, you fool!
yeah, the turfs are insane. They're insane.
They're like a rabid mob, the turfs.
Well, didn't Pink News try and say they were a cult, and Julie
Yes.
Bindel sued them?
Yes, they sued
But she
them.
won, didn't
Yes,
she?
she did in Britain.
She won, yeah.
Because it's Britain. Right, you go that way.
Maybe let's not talk. Okay.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Well, I'll just read what Canarius says. Wish people were that passionate about anything extra. But yeah, me too.
Okay, himbo worked.
I might have got a little carried away.
Not really, you're fine.
Is he saying that he's gone all sadistic now?
Maybe. I mean, look.
He's got bloodlust.
Look. These are cops. They're medieval cops. Kill as many as you like. It's fine. Right.
Thou shalt not kill.
They're cops. Right, now Himbo, I might need you to distract this boy for a little bit. Because he is going to, once I dissolve this guy's helmet, he is going to try to kill me very badly. So, there we go. And then get a rock out. Oh, never mind. The acid has distracted him for longer than I thought. Lovely. Amazing.
Why are you going over to his corpse?
I don't know. He had some alcohol on him that I thought I might be able to swipe.
Oh, look, the moss is getting all glowy.
I like the moss.
Or slime, whatever it is.
Little slime. I think I said this before, and people said they kind of agreed, but said that I also sounded kind of deranged. I think moss is cute. I think moss is quite sweet. Whenever I see some moss, I go, oh.
I can see where you're coming from, but it does sound a bit deranged. Like, it looks nice in a weird sort of way.
I think it looks nicer than grass, and whenever I see moss, I go, oh, and also, like, I want to take off my shoes and walk in it barefoot.
Oh.
I think it looks squidgy and nice, and cool as well, like a lovely carpet.
Oh.
Do we really have to go in there?
Yes.
Do not
Take a
go
deep
in
breath.
there.
Let's go. It's already hot.
It's been on fire for quite a while, so I'm shocked it's not already ash.
What are we going to do?
Probably should have put some wet towels on us before we came in here.
You don't have any wet towels.
Run!
Do they even have towels these days?
I don't know when the towel was invented, no.
Come on!
I'm trying.
Yeah, Himbo.
Just run Himbo and then...
Yeah, Himbo picks you up and carries you. He could throw you over his shoulder.
Oh, thank you for the follow. That's very, very kind.
He could throw you over his shoulder.
Jesus Christ!
Is he alright?
Are you alright? Ah!
Jesus
Look,
Christ.
the Himbo rage will get him through it. He can worry about burns later.
Rookie rage.
Come on! Follow me!
Jesus, he looks all scarred.
He's still our Himbo.
She had a bag a second ago. Where's that gone?
She's holding it now. It was slung over her back.
Yeah, but now it just looks like a book.
Mm-hmm. Well, it was a book cut. She's just like put it in some cloth.
Alive.
It takes forever to grow. What, moss? Maybe. I know I have some moss in my garden. I know that there's a thing of having moss lawns instead of grass now. Because it is a bit more ecologically sound. I think it absorbs more CO2 and stuff. Not that would really make an impact in one lawn or anything, but you know.
Well, they've skipped a lot. You've gone from, and now you're all the way back at the castle.
Yeah, we just wandered back. Nothing of note happened in between these two scenes.
Where's Melly?
Where's my girlfriend?
She went to look for Arthur.
Yeah.
Is she back yet?
Yeah.
So you succeeded?
No, I don't like Lucas.
Have to warn you.
Why? Because he's not all himbo-y.
Because
he's skinny and scrawny.
Lucas looks like a villain.
The sanguinis itinera. What is...
Something about Lucas tells me that if he was born in a modern era, he'd be really into 4chan.
That's not a nice thing to say.
He looks a bit like
he
that.
looks like he's 10.
It's
don't
the
like
story
him.
of a little boy who's going to get a lot better now.
Stop with your goon
shut up.
nonsense. Yeah, kick him in the head.
Anyone else?
Me.
None of you know me,
How
but
many
I'm a gentle
I think we
himbo.
deserve it.
It's probably offensive to say
You
himbo.
too.
I know himbo's kind of become a positive meme, but if it's not okay to say bimbo, why is it okay to say himbo?
Well, like you said, himbo does have more positive connotations than the word bimbo.
Well, yeah, but himbo still means idiot, right?
Yeah.
And how can that ever be positive?
I don't know, but like endearing, lovely, kind idiot.
December 1348. Oh, Christmas. Why did Sunny tell us the time? Is it been months now?
I don't know.
Are they just going to skip a load
Like
of
Kronk, exactly.
Are they just going to skip a load of shit and now Sunny the boy is cured?
No.
I would say, like, yeah, the two, like, what am I thinking of? Archetypal, that's the word I'm struggling for. The two archetypal himbos that I can think of are Kronk from Emperor's New Groove and Brendan Fraser in The Mummy. Those are himbos in my mind.
Well, Brendan Fraser from The Mummy isn't an idiot.
He's kind of an idiot. He's kind of a dumb fool.
Yeah, I know it's a positive meme, but if it's wrong to call a hot woman stupid, isn't it wrong to call a hot man stupid?
No, they'll get used to it.
But isn't it the same kind of problem?
I guess so.
The only place in the chateau
They have to be
convenient.
thick of meat.
Don't you want to see what's behind it?
He's a bit chunk in that. He's got some...
Kronk is
got,
chunk.
Yeah, Kronk is chunk. I hate that I talk like this. Ugh.
So apparently some women are trying to reclaim the bimbo label.
Yeah, that's fine.
And turn it into something positive.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think bimbo doesn't just mean sexually attractive, dumb woman. It also means slow, airhead, shallow, vapid,
And none
gold
of those
digger.
things are inherently bad. So it's like, let's, reclaim it a bit.
Well, no, vapid is bad.
Yeah, that's true. Where am I following Himbo? Sorry, I should learn your name.
Roderick.
I'm not going to, though.
This, at least.
Good luck with that, Bimbos. See, Bimbos is not held held by Automod, but Himbo isn't.
It's almost painless.
So I think Twitch considers it fine.
Well, that's because men are the real victims.
I'm a men's rights activist now. I know that term mostly is a fetish thing, Bimbo. I mean, yes,
that a
that
fetish
is.
thing?
I think it's become a fetish thing.
Is it?
Like, I know the term, and I wish I didn't. I wish I didn't know this.
But a
and I
fetish-
don't mean to kink shame.
Oh, I kink
But
shame.
I know you do. But I know the term bimbofication. Yes, there we go.
What does that mean?
Bimbofication
What does it mean?
is like getting a sort of sensible, smart woman and then turning her into a bimbo.
And then having sex with her.
I guess so.
With her consent.
I've never searched deep into the fetish or the kink.
I know a good movie that kind of reclaims the bimbo. Because bimbo sort of means dumb blonde.
Are you about to say Legally Blonde?
Yes.
Yes, okay. I've never seen it.
Legally Blonde.
I've heard people like that movie a lot.
Legally Blonde really reclaims the sort of that she's not a dumb blonde. It's lovely.
Mm-hmm. I've heard that movie's okay.
A conversation.
You wouldn't like it, it's too feminine.
This is the first time I felt
You don't like Clueless or Charmed.
I really like Little Women.
Ah!
You brought me to Little Women and said the same thing. You went, oh, I really doubt you're going to like
You
this.
usually don't like my feminine thing.
Well,
You hated Charmed.
I hated Charmed.
You hated Clueless.
Is Clueless a particularly feminine movie?
Yeah.
Well, I hated Clueless. But Emma took me to see the newest Greta Gerwig version
Little Women.
Yeah, not the 90s one, but the new
With Saoirse Ronan and Timothy Chalamet.
Chalamet.
That's exactly what I just said.
You said Chalamet.
I didn't. And Laura Dern and Florence Pugh and all
Laura
them.
Dern as the hot
and Emma
bum.
Watson and good few other famous people.
Yes, but I loved it. I thought it was amazing. But she was saying for the first 5 minutes of the movie, you were like, "You're gonna hate this."
That's because you did hate the first 5 minutes.
Okay, the first couple of minutes I did hate, but I really loved that movie.
You hate Pride and Prejudice.
No, I don't.
You said Pride and Prejudice was shite.
I liked the one with Donald Sutherland.
And Keira Knightley.
Yeah, I thought that was okay.
You said Jane Austen.
I mainly liked Donald Sutherland.
He said Jane Austen was trite.
That looks dangerous.
One of the greatest women writers of all time. You don't like the Bronte sisters.
I've never read the Bronte sisters.
We saw Jane Eyre.
I just like making fun of them because I know you love them.
We saw Jane Eyre. With
I don't remember Jane Eyre.
What's her name? Mia Wachowski?
The
girl that was
no
in Alice in
memory of
Wonderland.
this.
You said you hated it.
I have no memory of seeing Jane Eyre whatsoever.
Emma, have you seen Reigns of the Day or read? I keep trying to make Dreya
I've
watch
heard
it.
it's amazing.
It's amazing. Reigns of the Day is amazing. You should watch that.
I've heard it's great.
No, I try and get Kane to watch Sense and Same saying he doesn't hate feminine things. I'm trying to get him to watch Sense and Sensibility. He's like, nah, I don't like Jane Austen.
Yeah, that's just because I know you do, and I like making you angry.
You can there's
I remember not minding Pride and Prejudice.
Obviously there's problems with Jane Austen because she's always just rich marry rich, and the stories always have to end with people getting married. But it's not like something. If it was 2023, you wouldn't be like, you'd be a bit, that's a bit iffy. But she doesn't just write about love and marriage. It's social satire. It's witty. It's comedy of manners.
I know. I've never read any. I know.
I should read the book, yeah, because I loved the movie. Emma Thompson and what's his name, Anthony Hopkins, were so heartbreaking.
They're both good. Anyway, I think we're about to get this idiot to smash down the door.
Stop calling him an idiot.
Lunkhead.
He seems nice.
Oh, the culture.
It's a shortcut.
You don't like romance movies, but then neither do I.
Yeah, you don't like romance either.
Oh, so that's a feminine thing.
I'm just saying, you're using it as a feminine thing.
No, I'm not. Most romance is written by men.
I know.
The most famous romances, they're probably all written by fellas. Like what? Romeo and Juliet? William Shakespeare. And what's the other famous romances?
I don't know.
Not bad.
You know what's the other famous romances?
Love Actually. Which I've never seen.
It does gently break your heart. Every time you watch that movie, it does gently break your heart. It does it in a very sort of English way.
Well, Anthony Hopkins is Welsh.
You know what I mean. Well, he's English in the movie. And it's all about English, class and stuff. And, repression and that kind of thing.
Amicia, come and see this. You'll like it.
Isn't the novel written by a Japanese guy?
I don't know.
And there's loads of, or maybe the movie's directed by a Japanese guy. And there's loads of racists who say, how did he understand English society so well?
A fresco.
It's like when Ang Lee did Brokeback Mountain.
Oh,
People were
yeah.
like, how do you understand America so well? You're from Taiwan.
Brokeback Mountain's amazing. I love Brokeback Mountain.
Didn't Ang Lee also do
That's kind of a romance, sort of.
a tragic? It is
It's
a
very
romance.
tragic.
It's a tragic
Yeah.
romance. What do they call it?
I don't know.
There's an expression for it in the Stars romance,
Yeah.
where it's
But
like.
I love that movie.
And didn't Ang Lee do Sense and Sensibility?
Yes.
Yeah, and people said the same thing. How do you understand English? We should watch it.
Includes
That's
the
got Emma
symbols of
Thompson
the
and Kate
pillars.
Winslet. Alan
This
Rickman.
castle has
Hugh
things to tell
Grant.
us,
Oh,
huh?
I love that movie.
Oh God, no! It's
I-
been brought up.
And
I
what are you
love
telling
that
us
movie.
then?
If
Even I don't understand everything.
Sense and Sensibility. See,
I
you
just
don't know
think
Sense and
we'd be
Sensibility.
fine.
I
That's
don't really even know what that is, to be honest.
it's a movie and it's
I know.
fantastic.
Hugo! Oh no. I'm coming!
Okay, Hugo's
I'll
fucking
call you.
annoying again.
He's only 5.
Isn't he 6 yet?
What?
If it's been a few months.
It's not even Christmas.
How long does it take you to brew this potion, by the way?
Years. Well, he did
Even-
say the mom and the doctor were working
I
on it for
know.
years.
Hugo, please.
We should watch Sense and Sensibility. Oh, it's a
I'll
lovely
see.
movie.
Oh, dead child. He's got more veins.
It's getting worse and worse.
The macula is progressing too fast.
I realize that, Amicia. I'm doing my best. I'm trying to do what the
Keep
book
your
says.
hair on, boy.
It's going to take
Oh
too
no.
long. I need a proper laboratory.
Well, who does he
Oh,
think he's
no.
talking to? I'm the lady of
One with
the
better
Rune
equipment.
Castle family, or whatever the
Perhaps
fuck
my
I'm the
mother
lady of.
lived at my home.
She must have had some equipment there. You're right. It's worth a try.
I just hate him.
Well, it's kind of funny because he grew up in the UK, so he is British. But I do remember reading people saying that about the guy who wrote Remains of the Day, that he shouldn't be able to understand it because he isn't white. But like, it's kind of like, even I guess it's sort of, this is a kind of problematic term, you know, that sort of casual or well-meaning racism when there's no such
You
thing.
found him.
But like, pause, I'm telling a story. But like,
But our girlfriend's back.
hold on. But like, when I read reviews of Parasite, because Parasite is a great movie, I noticed this trend in the British and American and Irish reviews, and there was like a trend of being like, sort of being surprised that it had translated so well around the world. This sort of thing, or it's a surprise that we as in, I assume, white Western people can relate to this movie, and it was like, it's a bit iffy, like. And then the director ended up saying that, didn't he? Because somebody actually asked him, why is your movie such a success all around the world? And he said, we all live in a country called capitalism. But it's kind of fucked up that Western people had this idea that Asians were so sort
I
of...
can't watch an Asian movie. I won't get it.
But you hear that loads, like... Like, I remember reading an article about this English lady who went to live in Japan, and she was like, you can't understand them, the culture's too different. And it's like... Remember that Japanese show we watched with the kids? What's it called?
Old enough.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know what I mean? It's such a stupid argument. It's not true. I mean, why did they have this? Why do Westerners, it's particularly of East Asians, it's like we have this idea that they're almost completely
Unknowable.
different. Yeah, I have a story actually that's sad. When my father's a terrible man.
God, more sad Emma childhood stories.
When I was a child.
Oh God.
When I was a
I'll
child.
get some sad violin
Stop!
music
I'm
in the
telling a
background.
story. When I was a child, we used to go to the Chinese restaurant a lot. Remember, I took you there a couple of times. We should go there again we should go there for Valentine's Day.
Fine.
It's a lovely restaurant. I've been going there like since I was a little girl, and there was like this really nice waiter, and he carved me a rose out of carrots. It was really cute, and because we went there. Yeah, there will be nuances you don't get, but these reviews weren't saying that. It was kind of more like surprise, you know, that kind of thing. But like, anyway, so I was at the restaurant and this guy carved me a rose out of carrots because it was my birthday. And the staff were being so friendly and making such a big fuss because we were regular customers. And I'd even gotten a lovely blue dress, and one of the few times I was happy to be wearing a dress. And over in the corner, one of the girls was crying, and I don't know why she was crying. Maybe she had a fight with her boyfriend or girlfriend, or, you know, it could have been any reason in the world. And I looked over at her and I was like, I was like 7. I was like, that poor girl's crying. And I said to my dad, that poor girl's crying. Why is she crying? And he looked at her and then he looked at me and he said, Emma, they have a very different culture. You will never be able to understand them. She could be crying for reasons that you just can't fathom.
Jesus Christ.
And I looked at him and then I looked over at the girl and she looked at me and she saw me looking at her and I smiled at her and she smiled at me. Oh, I'm going to go start tearing up.
Oh, God.
Well, I cheered her up. And I was like, my first thought was, what is my dad talking about? I just cheered her up.
What a monstrous racist.
Yeah,
Anyway.
definitely.
We came because...
Melly! Melly's here.
After our little adventure with your heretic burning friends,
Yep.
I ended up in an inquisition.
They're not his friends.
One day I saw the guards accompany a prisoner who looked
Oh, I
the
forgot
worst.
about him. Are they twins?
Those
I think so.
bastards wanted her to tell them where her son was.
Oh.
That was a very funny message.
She was smiling.
That's what I heard her name.
Dad destroyed, for fuck's sake.
Terrible monster.
She's alive.
Oh, I could tell you some stories.
It wasn't simple.
Wait, hold on. Who's alive?
Forget it.
You were
I was
interrupting.
nothing.
Is the mom alive?
Maybe.
She's too important to the
But you like stabbed her right through the chest.
He questions her.
They
What does that mean?
torture her?
No.
Hugo mustn't know anything of this.
Wait,
Oh, don't protect him from the world.
It might help.
he's only 5.
And what will we say when he wants to see her? Tell him nothing, alright?
Oh, Hugo's already heard it. Now he's going to be mad.
Oh no!
Where?
Hugo!
Oh no, Hugo.
The next threshold. It's coming.
We have to go at once. To my home.
How can you go to your home? I thought it was
We'll
taken
stay here
over.
with him. It will be alright, my little brother.
When I smile, it means I've done a fart. It's a completely different culture where you were from. I can't possibly understand.
I'll get the sanguinity.
I don't understand the British.
This criminal British.
Yes.
I should understand the British because my father is English. Irish mother. English father.
Part 12. I'm so bad at reading Roman numerals now. It took me a while to process that was 12.
If you haven't seen Parasite,
Hello, soul, welcome.
If you haven't seen Parasite, go see Parasite. Well, you can't go see it now, but see it. It's fantastic.
Parasite is probably
one of the best movies I've ever seen.
I would say probably the best movie of the last 10 years.
That's one of those movies that deserved the Oscar.
One of the few.
You're going to be alright.
Yes.
The British don't understand the British because that would mean learning all the things we've done.
Let's go. I never thought I'd come back here.
I wish I'd been able to keep that carrot rose. I was so heartbroken when it rotted.
It's just a carrot rose.
He carved me a carrot rose. Is that not the sweetest thing? I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, they do it with radishes sometimes.
Do that?
It's completely destroyed.
It's the end
You
of
can
the
do
old
that for my
world.
birthday. Learn how to do
Oh
it.
my
True.
god.
How come you're so calm?
Right, how do we get across here?
Swim.
Probably this way, follow the lights.
Go through the frozen water.
I mean, if Hugo wasn't such a...
Look,
oh, this isn't even Hugo. They all look the same to me.
Lucas Lucas is way bigger.
I genuinely thought we were with Hugo for up until
Lucas
right
is
in
at
a
least
second.
10. He's like 5 years older than Hugo.
They all look identical to me. White French children. Can't tell any of them apart.
White people are very similar looking, and people say they're not. Because like when we were watching American Psycho, we watched American Psycho last night. Could you tell any of those yuppie guys apart?
No, they all looked basically identical.
They were
to
all
each other.
white.
I think that was the point.
Yeah, no, because it was a big theme of mistaken identity. But like they were all white, they all had brown hair, they all had the same suits.
It is kind of troublesome when you watch an old, like, classic Hollywood movie. Especially if it's in black and white.
And you can't tell apart any of the blonde women.
All of the women are pale and blonde and have similar makeup and
all
hairstyles.
of the men have slicked back hair, massive jaws.
Like tall, chiseled, handsome guys
Massive
with slicked
chins.
back dark hair. It is impossible to tell any of them apart sometimes. Unless one of the few, occasionally you'll get a distinctive looking actor and you'll go, that one I'll latch on to.
What the hell is that? Look out, Lucas.
Oh,
It's a little friend.
What's the matter with them?
It's a little whirlpool of
but I don't
rats.
like it.
A little rat
Let's get
pool.
out of here.
Welcome to my
They're not
life.
even paying attention.
Are they
Yeah,
all...
if you have face blindness in any way, that is just how life exists for you, I imagine. It's always like watching an old Hollywood movie and going, what the fuck is happening? Who are you?
Lucas. we'll
I'm
deal
the
with that
opposite
later.
then. I recognise faces but don't remember names.
Yeah.
I always recognise a
the
face.
little whirlpools.
Aren't you going to help them?
What?
Those poor rats.
I think they're just doing little whirlpools.
Are they alright?
I don't know. They can do what they like, I guess.
No,
Little
you're
rat
trying
pools.
to trying to stop the rats.
Yeah. I think the rats are fine. Oh, Jesus. Okay, careful.
Just to pass.
Ah, there are so many of them. When Hugo and
Yeah,
I
you
ran
shouldn't have
away,
gone back to your house. You'll just be covered in guards and
Yeah,
rats.
but we need, little
thanks to the rats
medical
that we were able
tools.
to
And your
escape
mother
that
is still alive. How is that
see.
possible? She was
This must be one
stabbed
of
through the
best places they
chest.
came from.
Didn't the spear go right
Doesn't
through her?
explain their behavior.
Yeah, but it mightn't have hit anything massively important. Like,
Yeah.
it might have just hit, like, I don't know, what's around here.
Squish.
Just some squish. It might have just hit some squish.
I remember names, but it's no use. Like I know a name, but no idea if it's yours.
Yeah.
They're not welcome here. I'll show them.
Don't be taking the rats so personally.
They're just rats. And like you said, the rats helped you escape. The rats are cool. I love the rats, genuinely. I think
The
the
rats are
lovely.
eating people.
They're so
Alive.
sweet.
Alive.
Oh, but they're just little rats. They don't know any better. They're just little friends. Right, is this being held in by something? Yes, it is. Let's fuck it up, then. Oh, and I can hold more rocks now. I've never run out of rocks, but that's, you know, something we can hold now. Bye.
This is my home. Do you hear me? My home.
Jesus.
Oh, now it's the rat's home. Also, who did you kill to get this land?
Also, like, why doesn't she say that to
Fucking royal.
She's not a royal.
Aristocrat.
She's like you know, she's not saying that to the humans.
I know.
I don't know why I'm defending these things. They're eating people alive.
Because they're adorable.
They've probably eaten all the horses.
No. I think rats are cuter than horses, so I'm fine with that.
Go away, rats.
I'll light this up, probably, I guess.
Go away,
Where's my
rats.
lighter? There we go.
You're just annoying everyone in the world.
They're so cute. I love them.
They're just annoying everyone in the world.
Yeah, I think rats are cuter than horses. I think horses look a bit fucked up and weird.
That's not very nice.
I think they look a bit ugly.
A door.
Ken, why are you so cruel?
What do you mean? I think horses are fairly ugly.
Closed. There's a chain on the other side.
Alright, hang on. I want to explore this a little bit. Oh, never mind.
Good idea.
I'm cold.
I'll have a clear
Are you
shot.
still cold?
You can go back down.
A little.
Tell me when you're ready.
Humans traditionally don't like rats. Or no, megafauna.
Megafauna?
What's megafauna?
Like big animals. Like mammoths. I guess are horses megafauna? They're a bit too small to be
like horses.
anything bigger than us is considered megafauna.
Oh, he's eating
fair
the
enough.
horsey. Eating the horsey.
I don't think they're particularly cute.
I like
Alright, I'm
horses.
gonna go this way. Help me. Whatever your name is, Lucas.
Here we go. You can move.
You have like so many little boyfriends and
Keep it on
girlfriends
me,
now.
alright?
Except Africa. Africa has loads of megafauna. Yeah. They've got, you know, giraffes and elephants and hippos. Although hippos are fucking scary.
So who do you want to hook up with? Lucas, Melly, or Roderick?
Lucas is like 11 years old.
Yeah, he is actually. Yeah.
No, Melly definitely.
Yeah, I'd say Lucas is probably about 10 actually. Yeah. Hugo is what, 5? You're probably 15?
Also my brother.
No, I wasn't gonna. I was just guessing everyone's ages. Did they say that you were 15? I think they
so.
did.
I think they said I was 15.
I think Melly and Arthur and Roderick all look older than 15.
Maybe like 18.
Yeah, they look older than you.
Alright, let's go. Oh, there's a boy over there! Hello, boy.
What boy?
Don't touch me. Let go of me. It'll make me dirty.
What boy?
There's a boy right there.
A human boy?
Yes.
Where?
Literally in the light.
Oh my god, what's he doing there? Is he alright? Go and
Right,
talk to
let's
him.
go.
Look out. He's still
Lucas, don't touch me again.
Someone, help me. The rats.
Oh, he's a guard.
Yeah. Kick.
Yeah, he'd kill you.
Hello.
Tell me, how many of you are there?
Oh, it hurts. I don't want to die.
Oh, it hurts.
Like this?
The acting is
You
stellar.
executed my family. You deserve a painful death.
Oh, the lady's
Please, have
pissed.
Mercy.
Don't you ever use that word. I'm not going to get anything useful out of him.
Kill him then. I mean,
She's pissed. She's gonna stab you. Oh my god, Kane! Kane!
he was begging
He
for
got
it.
what he deserved.
Jesus, Amicia.
He wasn't happy with that.
What did Lucas say?
Amicia.
There's another one.
Yeah, well, I have rocks for him too.
Jesus, Kane.
They're
You've
cops.
become a mercenary. No, not mercenary. You know what I mean?
Oh, I want to take these, but the rats are going to nibble me. Eee! Okay, we got him.
You adorably squeak.
Shut up.
You
Fuck
squeak, baby.
Fuck you. Don't call me names. Right. Now, if I run through... I'm pretty sure I can get through this little corridor of rats if I jump enough and get into this light.
You can.
But I don't think Lucas will. I think he's too much of an idiot.
So, Lucas is the bad kind of idiot and Roderick is the good kind of idiot.
Yes. Okay, never mind. Right. I'm the bad kind of idiot too, it turns out. Right, well... Back again. Don't fucking touch me.
Do you have to kill the guard all over again?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Are you going to just kill him all over again?
Yes.
You're evil.
Help me.
The rats.
The rats.
Is there not a scene to skip all this?
Tell
No.
me, how many of you are there?
Oh, it hurts. I don't want to die. Not like this.
Like this? You executed my family. You deserve a painful death.
Just kill him now, I'm bored.
Mercy.
Don't you ever use that word. I'm not going to get anything useful out of him.
Whip, 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 smash. There we go. I love it. Now.
He got what he deserved.
Sure. Let me... Ooh, the rats are angrier this time.
There's another one.
Right. Hang on. I want those ingredients. Let me just go back here a second. Don't hold me. Go over here. Get the little rat ingredients. Now what?
Throw some fire at them.
There's a thing I could light over there, maybe.
Why don't you just throw some fire at them?
I just don't want to waste the fire.
It's only a little bit.
I'm just seeing, is there anything else I can distract them with?
If you were afraid of rats, this game would be very triggering.
Yeah, but I think they're adorable. My dad couldn't play this.
That sound is so gross.
I love the sound. I love the little chittering.
Ugh. It's like that bit in the new Suicide Squad where Idris Elba was afraid of rats and the girl like takes all the rats out of the city to fight the baddies. And he's like...
that was so cute.
He knew the rats were his friends, so he was trying not to cry. And he was like lying down as they ran all over him. And the girl was like rubbing his back.
Oh, they're so cute. I love them.
That wasn't a bad movie. It was
okay.
I teared up when the alien thing said all I wanted to do was look at the stars and then died because the human had been torturing it.
Yeah.
That was actually really sad.
It was fine. I wouldn't say it was genuinely sad, but it was fine.
Well, it made me tear up.
Everything makes you tear up. You tear up at ads and random like pieces of media. Everything makes you tear up. You're very emotional. Right, I'm gonna try and light these fuckers up and then just make a run for it.
I'm gonna light these fuckers up like an American soldier in Iraq.
Jesus. Right, hello, other boy.
Well, you reminded me of a documentary.
What?
And American troops when they were in Iraq would play that song on their tanks.
What?
Burn, motherfucker, burn.
Oh God.
That's what they'd play.
For my family.
That's what they'd play.
Pay for this.
I've already paid because of you.
I can pay a little
but
rock.
I refuse to lose anyone else. You hear me?
Whip.
You think he'd go like?
There we go.
You think he'd go like? Don't hurt me.
Nah, I've already made up my mind.
It's safer this way.
No, he wasn't dangerous. He was just some guy.
I saw that too. The documentary, yeah, they were talking about burn, motherfucker, burn.
Oh God, American soldiers and Americans. That's a potent mix. Oh fuck! What am I gonna do here? I mean, I guess burn them again, but no, I can't burn them anymore. I don't have enough materials. No. Well, bye. Are you adorably tapping your feet?
Why can't I tap my feet?
You hate when I tap my feet. I tap my feet almost compulsively, and Emma hates it.
But you don't hate when I tap my feet. When you tap your feet, it like hurts something in my brain.
That's so rude.
No, it's not. People are just triggered by different things. It's like you don't mind the sound of cracking knuckles. That makes me feel sick. Oh no, please! No! It's so disgusting.
I kind of like it.
I
think
know,
it's kind of satisfying.
I know. There was a guy doing that in college the other day. It was all I could do and I had to turn around and tell him to stop. I was like, oh, stop.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, we only got nibbled. It's fine.
Nibbled.
It's fine.
You hate these noises.
Yes, I hate
You hate
that
the
noise.
kissy noises.
I hate that noise
So
more than I
yeah,
can describe.
we have all different things that we find irritating.
I hate it.
Actually, yeah, after what you just did.
Oh, I hate. Actually, makes me really angry. I hate it so much.
The guinea pigs hate it too.
Yes,
if I
they
make
do.
that noise, because
They growl like.
when I
they
first
hate
got,
it.
because you make the kissy noise to cats, don't you?
No, you're not. You make the like noise to cats. You don't make a kissy noise. No animal likes that.
No, lots of people make kissy noises to cats.
No, they don't.
I see it all the time on YouTube. They're like, "My little kissy baby, kiss, kiss, kiss."
And they hate it probably.
Anyway, so I did the kissy noise to the guinea pigs, and they growl and they vibrate. They hate it.
Yes, they hate it, and you love that.
So sometimes I do it just to annoy them.
Yes, I know. Run! Me. I'm just not sure what I can do without burning the fuckers. Oh, we're all the way back here? No.
It's just very funny when they growl because they think they're intimidating, but they're just not.
Mm-hmm.
They're just little potato lumps.
Emma, don't be rude to our pigs.
I'm not being rude.
He's still alive.
Yes,
Oh,
he's
not
still
all this
alive.
again?
Yes, I know. We're getting through this bit.
Don't listen to him. Just kill him straight away.
Fine, mid-conversation.
How many of you
No,
are
just
there?
kill him right now.
It hurts.
Bye.
I don't want to.
Smack. Now, how did we even get through here?
He got
No, I
hurt
had to
himself.
burn them to get through. But I don't have much left. Fuck.
There's another one.
Well, I could do this as well, couldn't I? Okay. We can attract them. Let's burn these ones. Or no, let's attract these ones. Over here.
It's like that scene in
Bye.
Jaws where he scrapes his nails on the chalkboard.
I don't find that bad at
My
all.
teeth go on edge.
I think that's fine.
No, it makes me feel sick every single time.
I don't mind the nails on the chalkboard thing at all. I think that's absolutely fine.
No, I get so sick.
Hello.
Bastards.
They haven't done anything.
I did this.
Justice for
Bang.
my family.
That's actually kind of a cool pre-killing line. Justice for my family. Die.
For this way.
Right, now, we can attract these fuckers.
They're so
Somewhere.
slimy and black. Real
They're
rats don't
lovely.
look like that.
Well, they're covered in little snow and it's melting, probably.
They look so slimy.
A little snow-covered rat. I want a rat and I want to fill it with soup.
It's like that bit in 101 Dalmatians, remember? Where they covered themselves in soot to pretend to be Labradors and then the snow started falling on them. And Cruella was like, I wonder.
Right, you over...
Kane didn't
Oh,
understand why Cruella is a
Jesus.
queer icon. Would you like to explain that?
No? What do you mean?
You were like, you didn't get why people liked Cruella.
She's fine.
And I said she's a queer icon, and you were like, you didn't get it.
She's fine. I don't think she's amazing.
I mean, she's trying to skin puppies.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty bad.
Oh, you own leather things, I'm sure.
Not from puppies.
Puppy leather is no worse than cow leather.
Oh my god.
Well, it
The
isn't.
thing with the cows
Well,
again.
it isn't. Cows are cuter than puppies anyway.
I like Cruella.
Right, I don't think I can get in there without fucking him up a bit.
Mr. Tibbs.
You know
Do you
what?
remember Mr. Tibbs, the cat?
No,
Remember in the movie, Mr. Tibbs? The cat.
not really.
The cat! You loved him!
Oh, yes, I do.
He saved all the puppies.
Oh, bye, rats. I want to see these items. Thank you. That wasn't really much of a help. I was hoping for some sort of special secret thing.
You should finish soon.
Yeah, probably. Right, I'm going to order over here.
I'm going to go
Right
and
over
get
there.
some chocolate.
Fine. We'll finish. As soon as we get to the next checkpoint, we'll finish.
Do you want to come shopping with me?
Probably not, no.
I'm going to get some chocolate.
Oh, Emma.
Chocolate, chocolate,
Oh,
chocolate.
Emma.
Chocolate,
Right,
chocolate,
give me some
chocolate.
loot, please. Some cool loot. Thank you. Any other cool loot? Because I don't know how long this holds. Maybe not too long. But we have, we have some space. Move, you fucking idiot. I don't like him. Alright, we can't build anything. Let's go! Oh, they're right back here. Okay, fair enough. Let's make another order.
They're kind of cute the way they're jumping up and down.
Yeah, see, they're adorable.
They want to eat you.
Right, go. Over there, please.
Yeah, why are they eating the dead
Bye.
body?
Because the light is scaring them.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
here.
Hurry before they come back.
Behind this door.
Puppies are
I
babies.
understand.
That's true.
And we-
But I guess dog leather then wouldn't be any worse.
My god. Is this real?
Ooh, it
My
looks cool.
home.
It looks cooler than it did before.
Is that a body over there?
No.
It's my papa,
Alicia, we can stop.
who is still here for some reason.
Yeah, would he be all eaten by like the bugs and the
The
rats?
rats have clearly taken over this place.
Why is he in a little weird circle?
Cool rat circle.
No, it's the moss circle or the goo circle or whatever. Who is
Can I
it?
walk?
Is he your father?
Papa.
Is that your father?
I think so.
He should be long gone.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
Eating your dad.
And forming some sort of pillar?
What the fuck?
What the fuck was that?
Lucas!
What on earth are they doing? They have to be magic rats at this point.
I'm assuming they're magic
Rats
rats.
don't form a fucking pillar.
Oh, I need to. Oh, Jesus. Hang on. There's like evil rat things. Oh, come on.
Save the
I
child.
can't. It's too late. Hang on. Run. Okay, right. I was not really quick enough. Let's restart from checkpoint. Right, give me this. Make a ignifer. What was it called? Yeah, ignifer.
Maybe I'll just go to bed. You can get me some dust.
And you. There we go. Okay.
What on earth is going on?
I have no idea. Keep firing. Okay.
They're just in some sort of rat slide. Look, they're on a sort of rat slide.
Yeah. Bye. Okay, there's little rat columns. I love the rat columns, I'll be honest. I think they're adorable. I'm gonna very rapidly run out of stuff, though. There we go.
Well, you're still surrounded by rats.
Yeah, but he has a torch.
We'll celebrate later.
Oh, well, how are you going to get past the rat?
What?
Oh,
With
you
the torch.
All right. I realised it as I was saying it.
Oh, I'll take the torch, fine. Let's go up here then and we can save.
Why are you taking the torch?
Because he's inept, probably.
Why is he holding on to you like a puppy?
Can I...
Daddy's corpse!
Is that Dad's corpse? That was over here.
No, it was in the circle, wasn't it?
Yeah, but there was a few circles. The circle's over here, wasn't it? I don't know.
Who cares? It's just meat.
Yeah, was it in here?
Father! Took his body.
Well, what were you going to use it for?
I should have buried him.
Oh, whatever.
I should have. I'm sorry.
They were probably hungry.
What's that culture? Is it Mongolia? Where they put their dead out on the cliffs and let the birds eat them?
That's cool.
Is that Mongolia?
I have no idea.
Have you not heard of that?
No.
Have you ever heard of that?
No, I've already said no.
It's like in I think it's Mongolia. They put their dead out, traditional tribes put their dead out on the cliffs and the birds eat them. I saw a documentary about it and they were like, warning, this is graphic. Do not watch this if you're sensitive. And you saw like the birdies eating eyeballs and shit.
That's cool. Good for them.
And the reporter was the BBC fella and he was just like, oh, isn't this wrong? And the locals were like, no.
Well, look, they're doing lore, like why wasn't he eaten? And this body is also not being touched.
Its aftershocks continue to ripple through time.
Maybe we have some sort of weird... Maybe it's 28 weeks later. I'm assuming that's what this is. It's 28 weeks later and our family has some sort of latent immunity to it that we're going to use the blood to cure.
Well, that didn't look like a family member. He looked like a servant too.
Yeah, maybe he was a bastard.
But no, it's
sure, there's lots of them around.
No, but it's interesting because in our culture, in the French girls' culture, like burying the body is kind of sacred. Mm-hmm. But in this culture in Mongolia, I think it was Mongolia, they had no problem with the birds eating the bodies.
Well, the birds are hungry. We're not doing anything with it.
Yeah, but in this part of the world, that would be seen as offensive.
Too.
Yes.
I'm too enlightened.
What is going on here?
Yeah, she definitely looks like a servant. Mm-hmm. She's got the little maid cap on. Don't say it.
What?
Those little maid caps are hot.
What do you mean?
I like those little maid caps.
Not really.
Here's our memes about the little... You said the Puritan hats were hot.
Some of them.
Little triangle Puritan hats. Is it just because you know how oppressed they were?
Emma.
Here we are. It's up there.
Well, repression is kind of hot.
Sometimes, yeah.
Everyone wants to fuck a Puritan.
Excuse me. Right, I'm going to put the torch here so that we can jump up. I really like the torch back, though, is the problem, because rats can climb.
It's like that Stephanie Myers person. I mean, half those people were like not going to read that. The people reading that book because they wanted the girl and the vampire to have sex. Mm-hmm. So like she was just stringing them along, pretending to be all pure about it.
Whoa, look out! They're all converging here.
Ooh,
they're going towards his room.
Okay, why did we not bring the torch with us? Are we that dumb?
Maybe you'll become a rat at the end of the game.
Oh, that would be an incredible twist if we have something in our blood that will eventually get us turned into rats.
Yeah, maybe all these rats are former people.
That would be pretty fun. Although there's a lot of them.
There's a lot of people.
We've seen millions of rats.
There's millions of people.
Yeah, but at this time in France, would there be?
That's true.
I don't know, maybe.
Well, right, London wasn't London the most populous city?
I don't know.
I think London had about 1 million people in it. At some point in one of the Middle Ages, because we call it the Middle Ages, and it's centuries and centuries and stuff.
Okay, on we go.
But I think London had 1 million people at one point, and it was considered the biggest city in Europe.
Another way rats are superior.
How many people does London have now?
I have no idea. Many millions, I'm sure.
Well, they have more than we have in the whole of Ireland.
Yes.
Is at least 10 million Londoners, right?
I don't know.
So,
Maybe all the rats are
this is it.
Londoners.
Yes, it's.
At this time, located entirely in France. Can I see it? No.
There are the pots.
Alright, you scurry around there.
Everything's like it was before.
6 to 8 million in London.
Oh,
That's not
more
much.
than us.
That's not much more than the island. Don't we have like 7 million now?
All these.
Or do we have 6 million?
In the island? I think we have 6.
It's not 7.
No, I don't think so. We've never recovered.
Well, at the famine, it was 8 million.
Yeah. We've never recovered.
Well, it's not just that. It's the people keep leaving because
Because it sucks.
Because it's a shit
Your mother must have
country.
been working on a more complex
Oh, new cool
elixir.
coming in about
There
you.
has to be something else. Another place, another room.
Did I
You
know
can't
of?
just make an opus magnum like that. She
God,
must
he's
have
only
a
like 10, that
laboratory
young one.
I don't know.
How does he know all this stuff
see
about
where.
medicine?
He rented it. He built his laboratory away from private
Oh, I forgot about him.
So your mother must have also.
She told me nothing. I never
But
saw
that's
her.
it. Isn't
She
there a
only paid
place
attention to my sick
where
brother.
She didn't want you to go. I don't know. Some place she protected.
The old Roman ruins. She didn't want me to go there.
The Roman ruins. Yes,
God, this dialogue
definitely
is
an idea from an alchemist.
horrible.
Exactly where are they?
The garden. Let's go.
It's just so dull. This dialogue. Some of this game has been very good, but the dialogue is not its strong point.
Should we finish when she gets the medicine?
No, that'll probably take a while. We'll probably need to go through Roman ruins first.
But they're only in the garden.
Are they?
She just said.
Okay, fine. We'll go through the garden.
She literally just said.
I wasn't paying attention.
Now
that
who's
much.
not paying attention?
Oh, they're regrouping.
You mean?
They're revolting.
The peasants are revolting. Yes, they are.
I was thinking of Chicken Run.
What's that from? Is that from Monty Python?
I have no
The
idea.
peasants are revolting. Yes, they are.
Again, I was thinking of Chicken Run.
Yeah, but the line that everyone quotes, the peasants are revolting. Yes, they are. Is it
I
from...
have no idea what you're talking
It's
about, to be
from-
honest.
Jesus, Kane, don't be screaming in my ear.
I didn't realise rats were coming for us.
I thought you liked the rats.
Yeah, but they just exploded.
There's
on
more
us.
rats in the room.
Yeah.
They're a little. You see, if you can get them on their own, you can make friends out of them. Oh, it's disgusting. They're everywhere.
Ooh, back in, please.
Jesus.
They seem to explode on the door.
Oh, look, you can make friends with that one.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, there's going to be so much disease. It's disgusting.
Oh, they're very cute.
And I don't care what people say, oh, rats don't spread disease. Yeah, they do.
They don't.
They
They're
they
fine.
fucking spread the plague, didn't they?
Oh, fuck off, Lucas.
Lucas.
Jesus Christ, can you just be chill for a second?
They spread the plague, didn't they?
No, please.
Oh,
And people
I-
think it was gerbils
And
anyway.
No, that's only one theory, and nobody has no, that's not a consensus. Anyway,
Well, gerbils are less cute.
who carried the fleas? Who carried the fleas? The rats.
Innocent little
They're
rats.
regrouping.
So if rats carried the fleas, then rats spread the plague. It wasn't the
Say
dogs
so.
and the cats who had the fleas, or the humans. It was the filthy, dirty little rats.
Emma, so rude.
I hate rats.
Rats are adorable little friends. Stop running in, you freak!
Okay.
Jesus! Right, step over here,
If you
please.
eat a rat's liver, you can still get the plague.
Aw,
Is
poor little rats.
that true?
Well, another reason,
Is that true?
maybe.
Or is that a joke?
Another reason to not eat animal things. Tofu never caused a pandemic. That was a billboard for a while.
I know. I remember.
It was very funny.
Eat,
Right.
eat pussy, not meat.
Yes.
That was a billboard too.
And it's that,
Some people had a plane grounded for it. What?
Really?
If you really eat rat's liver, you can get the plague.
maybe it's latent.
See, they're filthy little things.
whatever,
They still
they're
have the
adorable.
They still have the
They're
plague all these
adorable.
centuries later.
They're adorable.
Filthy little.
Adorable.
They killed most of Europe.
Adorable.
They killed most of Europe. They killed more of
Adorable.
Europe than Napoleon.
It's like that song that didn't make the Eurovision finals. You know, instead of meat, I eat veggies and pussy. I like them both fresh, like them both juicy. Oh, God.
No, Kane, don't.
Eat your
No.
salad.
No.
Eat your salad, Latvia.
And they didn't get through.
Live.
No.
No, I want the uncensored version because
You're not going to find that on YouTube, are
Spy
you?
City. It is up there somewhere.
We'll put it uncensored then.
Uncensored.
Oh no.
What?
Felt.
I love you. Is it this one?
I
Is
don't-
this what it's going to be?
I don't know.
I think this is the one. This is the music video. Song starts around here, maybe.
What? Okay, but what if you're not into women or people who have vaginas?
It's so bad.
Like, I don't want to eat that.
Tough.
I'm not into vaginas.
It's one of the stupidest lines to open a song I've ever heard, and I quote it all the time.
I know. You guys.
Instead of meat, I eat veggies and pussy.
Oh, he wipes his lips.
So smug and horrible.
He wipes his lips.
I know.
The dirty old bird.
Anyway.
Is he like licking his vegetables seductively?
Oh, I love it. It's so terrible. I love it.
Oh, it's cold.
It's not cold
I'm
anymore.
still freezing.
It's not cold anymore.
The pea is sharper than most pencils.
I don't know what that means.
What, the penis is sharper than most pencils? Is that what it means?
But we have to keep
Oh,
moving.
the sharpness on the pronunciation of pussy.
I thought it was about the penis.
He does sort of. He really emphasizes that word.
Yeah, okay. Let's just go on with our lives.
Instead of meat, I eat veggies and pussy.
Only Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion can say that word.
You do love that song.
It is a great song. It's like, yeah, girls, you sing about how much you love sex. Good for you. There should be more women just saying, I love sex.
Good lord, it's even worse than I thought. Everything is dead.
Oh, get over it.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen so much death now. You think you'd be used to it.
Yeah, get used to it. It's been a while now. Shut up.
I know.
You're just upsetting everyone.
We'll get there.
You're bringing the mood.
Smile, love.
You're bringing the mood down, Amicia.
Smile, love. It might never happen.
But it did happen.
Exactly, so get over it. Right, let's collect all this goo. We need plenty of goo.
A flower.
What is her obsession with flowers?
I don't know, she just loves picking these little silly flowers.
And putting them in her hair.
To leave it here.
Who cares that Hugo would have wanted it?
Yeah, I mean, Hugo's like 5 years old. He doesn't even really know who he is or what his name is.
You know what your name is.
He's
at the age of
barely
5.
self-aware.
You
at
know
5.
what your name is at the age of 5.
I don't know. Like, he's not going to remember any of this shit.
I can remember things when I was 5.
I barely can.
Don't they
Right.
say you start processing memories at the age of 3?
4, I think.
No, it's 3.
I thought it was 4.
Ready to run.
No, it's 3.
Ready.
Right. There we go. Run.
It's 2.
I do not have any memories from 2.
I read it was 3.
I heard 4, but I didn't read anything.
Oh, that was horrible. They were eating your little neck.
Well, quick death. Take out an artery or something.
These rats are mean.
They're just hungry.
How hungry can they be? They've eaten so many people.
Oh, this is temporary. I forgot. Hang on. Come on. There we go. That one's a bit more permanent. Fantastic.
I don't remember anything from the age of 2.
Where are you? Come on, you fucking idiot! Oh, thank
Jesus,
God.
Ken.
Well, he's so dumb. What's
down.
wrong with him?
Just calm down.
I mean, there's rats
You
everywhere.
know what calm you
Run a
down?
bit.
Going to the shop and getting me some chocolate.
No, get your own chocolate.
But I'm cold and tired.
Oh. Right. Run a bit faster this time.
Come on. Don't miss.
I'm not missing, you idiot.
Yeah, Lucas, why don't you help me, like? Yeah, Lucas could do something. He just stands
There
there.
we go. Run, 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 run. Fantastic.
It's all right.
It's Lucas and Hugo that are the most useless.
Look at them.
Oh, they're cute.
Though at least Hugo's
River
cute.
rats.
Hugo
It's the
isn't
only
cute.
way to
He's
get to the
lovely.
baths.
I don't
Wait,
think
They're
he
lovely.
is.
the cart. We can relight the fire and push it in. No.
They
I'll
said
light
that
it
in The
and you
Quiet
push it.
Girl. Little,
What?
love,
All by
love.
myself. You saw what happened
You say that
earlier.
all the time.
They're just
Little
going to let
love.
us pass like that? All right. All right.
Lambs.
Get your ammunition ready, because we haven't done all this for nothing.
Okay. I mean, I have plenty of stuff.
I say
think.
that a lot, don't I?
Right.
Lambs.
Yeah, you call things little lambs quite a lot.
That was like weird because I was watching a TV show about a serial killer and he calls his kids little lambs and I went, oh, is that where I get it from? Because Because nobody I know says little lambs. When I say it, you always go, "Why are you calling people little lambs?"
Really?
Shut up.
Abby.
Well, you're in place of the himbo right now, so deal
You
with
could
it.
help. Why don't you help the boy? You could push it too.
Yeah, he needs the exercise.
You could help him push it too.
Ah, fuck. Okay, well, there's gonna be more tube boys.
Don't let them get near. Listen, if you want to take my sling.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, we're fucked. Didn't realize it would be that quick.
It's on wheels, so heavy does it need to be? He's 10. He's 10.
I don't believe it.
10 Oh my god, how much do we need?
10-year-olds are weak little
River
things.
of rats.
Right,
The
9
only
of
way
them.
to get to the baths.
Wait, the cart.
There we go.
Relight
Go.
the fire and push it in.
Yes,
No,
go.
I'll light it and you push it.
What? All by myself?
You saw
Go!
what happened earlier. You think they're just going to let us pass like that? Come on, Lucas, let's go.
Will be, will be.
What will be, will be. Aren't you very classical for a 10-year-old?
Well, isn't that just que sera, sera?
Yeah, but 10-year-olds. Have you ever met a 10-year-old that will goes, que sera, sera?
French children strike me as maybe they'd say that. You know, the French.
Don't forget I spent my life in a cellar.
Oh, shut up complaining.
The ground is
I'm a
vibrating.
sad aristocrat. How do you think I feel in all this?
Yes, they're coming.
Right?
I'm a girl.
On.
I should be married by now to a lord.
Exactly.
To a lord and like already be pumping out children.
I'll handle it.
Apparently they didn't actually get married as young as we think, people in the past. Because you know, in movies it's always like 13, 14. Apparently they didn't get married as young as we think. Usually what would happen is that you get engaged at this age and then married a few years later.
Jesus, where are they?
You'd be like promised to someone.
Where's the next one? Where is he? Oh, he's over there! Okay, sorry.
You'd be like promised to someone.
I don't want to die. Stop pushing it, God.
You are not going to die, Lucas.
Come on,
Nobody
push it
dies
uphill.
before we reach this path.
It's as if
You 10-year-old.
decided. Ever since we met, our lives have been governed by chaos.
But I'm the one with the
Oh, wait, you idiot! Wait for me!
Poor little panda.
I really hope Lucas dies of dysentery.
I don't believe it.
What a fucking nightmare of a person.
Oh, gee.
A river of rats.
That was a real scream. I'm just so angry at him.
We can relight the fire.
I'm so genuinely mad by
I'll
that.
light it and you push it.
What?
Go
All by myself.
quickly now.
what
Stop
happened
talking about it and
Just going to
go.
let us pass like that? Come on, Lucas, let's go.
Isn't this hard? This isn't that hard if you don't leave me behind, so go now.
That was a real scream. Come here to me. I'm frozen by
Very cork.
you.
Come here to me.
Come on, make an effort.
And you always go, my name's not Jimmy.
Well, it's just such a cork thing to say.
Says
Come here to me.
Says the boy who's from County
In a
Cork.
cellar.
Yeah, but I've never said come here to me.
Vibrate. Do you feel it?
Yes, yes, they're coming.
Don't let them get near.
Listen,
Bang.
if you want
Here we
to
go.
take my sling,
I'm not even using my sling, I'm just tossing them overhand.
I'll handle it.
There we go. I love the little rat tornadoes. They're so cute.
Oh,
Well, they are. Little rat tornadoes? It's ridiculous. Making even more of the things. Yeah, another one. Right, now we're at the hill again. Don't leave me behind.
oh, look at my hair. It's awful.
Your hair looks fine.
God, you are
Ah!
not going to die. Nobody dies before we reach those paths.
It's as if it was decided that ever
There we
since
go.
we met, our lives have been
Oh, these
governed by
peasants are really giving you a hard time, aren't they?
But I'm the one with the sling, so calm down.
Well, only
and
he's
push.
the peasant.
I'm doing
What?
just that.
Oh yeah, the rest, everyone's a peasant but me and Hugo, I guess.
You don't think he's a peasant?
I just said everybody's a peasant but me and Hugo. in
Well,
this
that's the
property.
first thing you said.
Where's the other one? Oh, fuck me, come on.
Well, I guess peasant is technically a rural person.
That's enough.
So what's
You will not
Lucas?
stop
I don't know.
us. How are you
Commoner.
doing?
My legs.
Yeah, commoner.
We're getting close. Keep going.
My legs, they hurt.
Shut up.
You're,
You'd be in a mine if you weren't doing this.
yeah.
We're nearly there, Lucas.
I think Indonesia
I'm in love with you.
I think that
What, Lucas?
all these attacks.
Now's not a good time.
It's because we're on the right
Track, yes, but we still need to survive until the end.
Fuck me, there's a lot of rats. We done? I think that was kind of the end. That seemed like the end.
We made it, Lucas.
Yay!
Yay.
Looks like we made it. Oh, shut
Thank
up.
you. Thank
Fine.
you, Lucas. You see?
Get eaten by rats. Get eaten by rats.
I don't think I'll ever walk again.
Oh, come on. I don't know what my mother hid under there, but you don't want to miss it, do you?
Oh no.
My hair looks awful.
Oh my god, are you looking at yourself in the camera?
It looks awful. It's so... Like, look, there's bits here.
Your hair looks lovely.
There's bits here. This
Your
is
hair
this
looks
length and this
lovely.
is this length. They're two different lengths.
And just shave it off.
Lucas,
Oh,
this is it. This is where I saw my mother die.
This is where my parents died, Raphael.
Arthur said she is still alive, didn't he?
So who's that person?
Some
But
idiot.
this is poor Lambert. He must have taken the hit instead of her.
Oh, so your mom never died. It was Lambert.
I guess so.
She is still alive, but they...
Yeah, I don't know if she's going to be in any sort of condition.
Think of your brother.
Maybe she should have died.
She'll have been tortured, probably sexually assaulted, let's be realistic. Like, she'd have been through an awful, awful ordeal. She'd be a shell. It'd be like the Theon thing when Ramsay.
Jesus.
Well, it would be.
Does
though.
everything have to be that dragon show?
It would be like that. Do you know what torture does to people?
It takes
I
me
think
back
I'd
to
be
my
fine.
childhood.
You think you'd be fine being tortured?
Yeah, I think I'd be fine. I think I'd just tell the difference.
My mother never wanted me to come down here.
You like squeak
Never
if
should have come here.
you squeak if someone touches your feet.
You never
God
found
knows
him.
what you'd be like if people were pulling off your
I was
toenails.
really good at searching. There were two of us this time.
Oh, I'd give in to torture very easily, I think. It wouldn't take much. You know, you read about these brave people who go through such immense torture before they break. That wouldn't be me. All they'd have to do is say, okay, we're going to take off this
hang on,
ring.
don't do that
We're
yet.
going to take off your fingernail. And I'd be like, I tell you everything you need to know. I'll betray everybody.
Oh, Emma.
I would. I couldn't. Like, I've read stories about French resistance fighters, talking about France, who were tortured by the Nazis and they wouldn't tell them, you know, where they were hiding Jews or where the other French resistance were. Me? No, it'd snap in 2 minutes. I'd be like, please
Rude.
don't break my fingers.
Rude.
I'm a small little girl.
If I move this, the rats are just going to spill out. What am I doing?
What, are you saying you could stand up under torture?
Again, I think I'm fine.
By
I think it'd be
Nazis?
absolutely fine.
By fucking Nazis?
I think I'm going to die, but sure. Let's just see what happens.
Why is there
Yeah, I mean, what were we expecting?
why is there a picture of dead people on the wall?
No.
Guy Fawkes was tortured for ages before he confessed.
My mother never wanted
Yeah.
me to come down here.
Don't really
She
know
said it
anything
was
about Guy
dangerous.
Fawkes.
Dangerous for her.
I don't even really know who Guy Fawkes
never
is,
found
to be
anything.
honest.
No.
One of the members of
something about a
There were
gunpowder
two of us
plot.
this time.
And for some reason, he's the most famous, even though he wasn't the leader. I think it's because he has the cool name.
It is a cool name.
It is a cool name. Though it
Don't
didn't
they
he
have
call
like
himself
a-
Guido?
Maybe.
Guido. How do you pronounce that?
Guido.
Yeah, he didn't call himself Guy.
Don't they have like a British thing where they burn him or something?
Well, yeah.
It's like a
'cause-
day that they
yeah,
do.
Bonfire Day, because it was it was back to celebrate, you know, that we've defeated. It'd be like burning an effigy of Osama bin Laden or something. But nowadays, it doesn't mean that. Now it just no one.
Lucas,
in fact, some people
it
make the
looks like the
joke,
bite.
oh, he was the only one who ever went into the Houses of Parliament with an honest purpose,
It looks
kind of
like
thing.
Justinian's plague. Laurentius told me about it. A real massacre.
Worse than now?
Hard to tell. It was back in the 6th century.
I've heard of that.
Lucas, these baths were built by a Roman governor in the 6th century.
This fresco isn't here by chance. And neither are we.
Plot. Right, what do you want from me here? How am I going to kill you or do anything here? I guess get over here and then I'll like set you on fire. Maybe.
The Tower of London. We saw the room where Guy Fawkes was tortured. Bit weird. Like they've got all these sort of like
That
thumb
might do
screws
something.
and racks and sort of
Amicia,
recorded noises
on
of
the other
guys
side of the
going.
light.
"Ah."
Push.
It's like it's a bit weird. It's like if you want to see actual torture, you don't have to go to the Tower of London.
Alright, let's go over here. Now what have we done?
I believed in ghosts back then, so I was very disappointed I didn't see a ghost. Well, the Tower of London, if you believe in ghosts, it's supposed to be the most haunted place on the planet. It's supposed to be full of ghosts.
I think we can just blow these up again. I know I'm wasting some of these like little ammunitions, but like I just blow up these rats and it's
I saw
fine.
where Anne Boleyn got her head chopped off. That was lovely. I mean,
why was it lovely?
Because I love history. I don't. Lovely is the wrong word. Because I love history, and Anne Boleyn is like one of my favourites of the queens.
Yes.
Of Henry's queens.
Oh, look, the sculptures. What?
And yeah, there's something to do with Natalie Dormer.
Putrefaction, purification, amalgamation, and sublimation. The symbol in the basin represents putrefaction as well.
These symbols used to fascinate me. There are more in the other 2 basins.
3 symbols, 4 sculptures. There's a fire under that one.
So we can probably light the others too.
There must be a way to get to them.
Puzzle.
What you should do is just throw Lucas in and have the rats will be distracted by eating him. I mean, do you really need Lucas?
The toad.
Not really. Well, no, he's the only one who knows how to read, I think.
You don't know how to read?
I don't know. Well, he's the only one who knows how to do the medicine stuff.
Actually, you probably wouldn't know how to read because you're a girl.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, talking about my lovely animal.
There's a puzzle, so can you shut up for a second?
Oh, Leon, my darling dog. I hope you're happy where you are. The snake. It gave me a few nightmares, that one.
I love you so much.
Go and buy me chocolate.
I love you so much.
Go and buy me chocolate.
Sorry.
Go and buy me chocolate.
That made me unbelievably happy and a little frightened.
Go and buy me chocolate.
Right, we have a frog.
She said toad.
Yeah, whatever. Frog, swan, this
Lucas,
thing.
another fresco. A pregnant woman.
But that's not all. Look, next to her.
It's some sort of alembic, right?
I only know the word alembic from Elder Scrolls games. When's Emma's stream? You should start a channel at some point.
You think so?
If you wanted to.
Or maybe she's
You said you
just
would
a
consider it.
pregnant
So you
alchemist.
can be mean to you.
Just this temple is a mother's. And it's not just a coincidence that this is a woman. It's an important
It's a
place.
50-50 chance.
Probably right.
There, near the symbol. The slabs have caved in. I think you can get past.
I'll go down. Stay here.
All right.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're going into the rat hole. Bye, Lucas.
Great.
Oh, there we go, fires.
What does it look like down there?
A nest. They're all around me, and I can't see a thing.
Well, let's just hope that going in one of these directions works.
Did you solve your puzzle? That didn't really seem like a puzzle.
No, it wasn't really a puzzle. Oh, it's a maze!
So, as I was saying,
Yes.
we were saying
Oh, fuck, we're dead.
that probably Amicia couldn't read because she's a girl. And Anne Boleyn, an interesting thing about Anne Boleyn is that she was an aristocrat, she was gentry. I don't really know the difference, but apparently there's a difference. She was one of the few women of any class who could read because her parents decided to teach her how to read. And that was unusual because usually only like queens, literally I think it was only queens and princesses who knew how to read.
Wait, I can go over this way. Sorry.
You're not far from a symbol.
So Anne Boleyn
I'll
being
carry
able to
on.
read and not being a princess or a queen was considered
Crouch down!
pretty
You
impressive.
idiot. Go.
Like Jane Seymour, wife number 3, she couldn't read. Pretty sure Anne of Cleves and Catherine Howard couldn't read either. Catherine Parr, the 6th wife, she could read. Aristocrats inherit, well, gentry have titles. But don't aristocrats have titles too? Duchess and Duke
I don't know.
and Earl and whatever. Earl?
Going as fast as I can.
That one was easy. There we go.
And Anne Boleyn grew up in a castle. So it's not kind of the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah,
to
but
get
maybe
out of here.
gentry doesn't have the wealth of aristocracy. I don't know.
But she lived in a castle, but
Lucas.
she had to have had
Keep
wealth.
talking to
I
me.
don't know. But maybe not aristocracy wealth.
Often, but they don't necessarily start with those.
No.
I don't get it. Yeah, because Henry VIII, he kept on after Catherine of Aragon, he kept on marrying. They can both have wealth and titles. Yeah, but that's what I mean. There doesn't seem to be a difference between them then. But like, yeah, Henry VIII kept on after Catherine of Aragon. He kept on marrying.
Aragon.
Whatever. I mean,
Aragorn is Lord of the Rings.
Aragon. After Catherine of Aragon, he kept on marrying gentry ladies until Anne of Cleves, who was obviously like she was the sister of the Duke of Cleves, so I don't know. A duchess? I don't know. But Anne Boleyn, Jane Seymour, Catherine Howard, and Catherine Parr, they were all gentry.
Mm-hmm.
Gentry marry people with money because they have titles but no money left.
Composition,
I still don't
reputation, toad, swan, and serpent. So...
Well, Anne Boleyn's childhood seemed
I'm listening.
nice to me.
So our friend the lion is hiding a secret.
Don't you talk to me like that.
I know, I love it. How do I get up? There we go. Okay, so lion.
Yeah, but
Lion's
Catherine
over
Parr
here.
also knew how to read. In fact, she's the first queen to ever write anything.
Mm-hmm.
She wrote like a big book of Protestant prayers. Apparently it's terrible. It's very boring.
Sounds very boring.
It is very
Sounds
boring.
like the Silmarillion of Protestantism.
In its mouth,
Or reformers, whatever they were called back before they were called Protestants.
Go on. You discovered her secret, Amicia.
Oh, it's gonna like
You've earned
bite
this.
off her hand or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, pretty.
Oh, it's very dark. Luckily, there's no rats in here. Oh, maybe there are. Hang on. Let's get one of these torches lit.
It's pitch black in here. It seems huge.
Save your ammo. I'll take care of it.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
There you go.
I was sorry.
So, what do you see?
Complementary products, stabilizers, reagents, noble materials, vastly superior to what we saw in the bedroom. This is it.
That's what she said.
Good. Good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, why
These
wasn't he
ingredients.
doing stuff like that all along?
Game.
Not handwritten by a mother. Tried a new transformation, but the elixir is incomplete. The torch of the carrier disappears, leaving my son in the darkness. Of
Oh,
the
and
night.
Thomas
She was
More,
on the
who
right
worked
track,
at Henry Dave's
Amicia.
court. I don't know
What
if
we're
work
looking
is the right
for
word.
is definitely
I don't have to pass.
They're explaining lore.
Fine, I'll be
somewhere.
But where?
You
What
can
does
talk,
it
I'll
look like?
dispose.
Over
No.
there. It looks like there's something. Another fresco.
I mean, who cares
Child
about
in the arms of its
frescoes?
mother.
Frescoes? Whatever.
Last Supper is a
These marks
fresco.
on its
Everyone cares
torso.
about that.
Yeah, whatever.
Prima macula.
But this fresco is at least 8 centuries old.
And yet this has happened before.
Blood Boy.
How
God.
many times?
Who knows? Sanguinis itinera. The voyages of the blood. The macula travels through history. It's already changed the world and will do so again. This box has a phoenix on it.
Burn
A
it.
symbol of the great alchemical work. Amicia, I think we found it.
If they
Open
already
it.
had a cure, why didn't they use it?
Game?
Lucas, look. Advanced crystallization. Blue
Sorry, but
green
artistically that's from the future,
Substance
not the
clear.
past.
What?
Well, no, the Renaissance just kind of copied old frescoes.
What?
They barely know how to draw. Well, the Romans,
Lucas?
sort
amber
of.
fragrance.
The Greeks and
Amazing.
Romans, sort of, a little bit.
What on earth is it?
Not really, though, you're right.
She was making
The Renaissance
progress,
really did improve
but
it.
she didn't
Damn, you
finish
got me
it.
there.
The same cure.
The introduction of
Yes,
perspective
without the
made a
book.
big
Now
difference.
who's not listening to the lore?
Sorry.
So far.
You just didn't want me to talk about Tudor history.
So perhaps we can use it ourselves.
Right, I'm back to my Tudors.
With the book and my
You love
preparation,
Tudors.
I like the
I think I
Tudors.
may be able to finish it.
But yeah, Sir Thomas
off to a
More,
good
the one
start.
that Ned Flanders played in that Simpsons episode, he believed in teaching girls to read and write,
You
for
should
him.
tell me.
which was well, he did burn
I
heretics.
would have understood.
But you know,
Good for him.
everyone burned heretics. That was just sort of the
That
thing.
was the style at the time.
that was the style of the time.
I would have done the same thing, Amicia. She was an alchemist, and, you know, a mother protects her children, doesn't she?
Not all mothers. Well, stop lionising mothers. They're not all lovely.
No, not now. How are we going to get out of here?
You've got light.
Forget it. Just finish the cure. I'll hold them back.
Oh, God.
What
I
again?
don't believe it. Why now? Lucas, we have to get a move on.
I'm reading. Your mother stopped at the sun door. She found the torch.
She was working on this cure for ages,
It
like.
doesn't make sense.
They're symbols. She was looking for the missing element, but the book says...
I suppose you can't really let women read. They'll get dangerous ideas.
Yeah, exactly. Look at what's happened since.
We must not add but subtract. Find me some macerate while I prepare the mix. There has to be some around here.
Macerate? What's that?
Can I move
Where
this?
will I find it?
In the pharmacopoeia. The alcove of the curtain.
I'll go with the
way.
curtain over there. Oh, well, I can't get to there, you
Adventurers
idiot.
used to say, Calm the beating of your heart.
We should see.
Oh.
Lucas, this mechanism, it's the same as the one at the Chateau d'Ombrage.
And the reformers wanted the Bible translated into English so that people could read it rather than being in Latin. And Anne Boleyn was a big believer in that. Henry VIII was like, he never really was a reformer, he just wanted to get divorced. He didn't actually want to bring in a reformation of the Catholic religion. So like, he tried to make laws saying that women couldn't read the Bible in English, not even queens. That they could maybe read a page or two, and then they couldn't read anymore. And that really upset Anne Boleyn, because she was constantly reading, religious texts. Like, we have this image of Anne Boleyn as the saucy minx, but she was so much more like.
I don't know which one's a witch.
You love her.
Well, Natalie Dormer was so good. She really brought her to life for a whole new generation.
Yeah, didn't I just get it? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention because I had Anne Boleyn synth in my ear again.
Synth?
Oh, there we go.
But it doesn't smell that bad either. Pepper? Mint? No, there must be worse than that. Much? What's that? No idea. It doesn't smell of anything. Oh Lord. That is absolutely...
Here we go. Oh, fuck off.
Lucas, I found it.
Little rat column.
They're coming back. They're regrouping. That noise. I don't like that noise.
I don't like it either.
Keep going. We're nearly there. I'm coming. Put it there. Right. Let's awaken this phoenix. Gently. Stop.
God, you're so dramatic.
No time to waste any.
They're coming back.
Any more? Yep, one right there. Bye.
Slight alteration, you.
How many more?
Good, but not enough.
You said you had to filter something out. So why are you still adding things?
You have to add in order to subtract. The bridge, Amicia! You have to clear away
just
to
go
the
what?
for me.
Yeah.
All right then, let's get to those stills.
That's what I say, what?
Fine, go, stills. Come
It's
on.
a good thing.
I know where the stills are. Come on.
It's a good thing women and working class people can read now.
If you say so.
What do you mean if you say so? Reading is one of the greatest gifts you could ever have.
Oh, God.
You don't agree? If we couldn't read, we'd be totally under their thumb all over again. Even more than we already are.
Alright, run now. Be a bit quicker than you usually are. Hang on, rats again. Oh, thank you! You actually did something. That's unusual for you. Gonna do this again? My God, why couldn't you do that before? Ah, sorry, nearly got you killed.
Back to work. Lucas, don't do anything stupid.
I know what I'm doing. I think so.
I'm 10.
There's no going back.
Though I suppose that makes me experienced in these times.
Look on the ball.
God, this is so fucking dumb. I love it. It's so dumb.
Truth will flow out of the mouth.
Alright, I've got 6 more of these, so don't make me make any more.
He doesn't have to, like, read it out loud.
Of the sun.
Just to show that he's working.
Demetia,
How does he know how to read?
Fair enough. Come on, go then.
Yeah, how does he know how to read?
I don't know. He's some little weird cellar boy. I love this. Oh, Jesus Christ! Right, that's bad.
Do something!
Bring it to life. Lucas, I don't know if I can hold them. I'm nearly there. Lucas, I need you to hurry.
Do something!
Oh, Jesus Christ! Sorry, I'm just kind of scattering them now.
I can't do it. Lucas, I have nothing left.
There we go, it's apparently worked. Alchemy, baby!
What? What's happening?
What the fuck?
My babies!
I've done it.
My babies!
Looks like they know.
Well, let's not hang about.
My babies!
After you.
My polite babies.
Oh! What the fuck? They're like bowing down to the hobbits.
My babies!
What the fuck?
My sweet little rat babies.
You
What
did it.
the fuck was that?
I love them.
Laurentius would be proud of you. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Acknowledge the little rat babies, please.
Yeah,
If
that
the
was
elixir
really
is linked
weird.
to the rats, that means there's a link to the carrier.
Yes, but first things first. We have to save Hugo.
Nah.
If a 10-year-old could finish it that quickly, what was the mother and alchemist's excuse?
Well, to be fair, they did say she was close to finishing it,
Yeah.
but then she got invaded by the Inquisition. But still, the
yeah,
fact
it
that
seemed like minutes away.
Yeah, I know. The fact that the 10-year-old finished it that quickly.
It was about 4 minutes away.
Hey!
Himbo! No! Well, no, they can end up together.
Arthur and
Yeah.
Roderick. Why would they end up together?
I don't know.
They've not even spoken.
Yeah, but who else are they going to go with?
Our trainee alchemist
Not
is
many
worth
people
wonders.
left now.
We have the elixir.
Always knew
I can
you
take
were
Melly.
good.
You can take
Always
the
knew
other
you were
sibling.
good, and how long have you known him?
Let's go
2
see
days? What a cool castle.
Yeah, we can each have a sibling.
What?
Well, he can take the boy sibling, and we can take the girl sibling.
Well, who will Hugo and Lucas go out with?
They can get each
Hugo.
other if they want.
You, they're 5 and 10.
When they're older,
Oh,
obviously.
look at him, he's all
Hey,
crushed
look,
in his little
We did
face.
it. The elixir.
Who are you?
Lucas made it.
Just hold him down and shove it down his mouth.
It might be a little bitter.
Ah, you'll be grand.
Never mind. Drink it in one gulp.
Okay, save some for some other peasants.
Fuck the
Very
peasants.
So, am I cured now?
Yes.
well,
Is she?
I
Is
don't
he?
In
know.
any case, you'll soon be a lot better.
Miss you.
Better.
Better.
Will we never see Mommy again?
Probably not.
Oh,
She probably is all like flayed and shit.
Yeah, even if you see her, you'll wish you hadn't.
she won't be coming back.
She won't be mummy anymore.
Okay.
And it doesn't hurt where she is?
No,
Oh,
no.
definitely hurts where she is.
Let's all go to bed now, eh?
She's very brave
Tomorrow,
if she hasn't
when you
told
wake
them
up,
anything and
you'll
she's been
feel a lot
tortured for,
better. You'll
all these months until Christmas.
A mother's love.
Oh, they're going to sleep in their little sacks. You should stop now. It's like 6 o'clock.
I know, we've just kept playing.
I'm your mummy now, Hugo. I mean, she's old enough. In medieval times.
Part 13. Penance. I don't know how many parts there is in this game. They seem fairly arbitrary.
Should we stop now?
I guess so. I guess that's a good stopping point as any.
Will that
I'll
save?
find somebody to raid. Yes, well, we'll finish this cutscene.
Amicia, you won't believe it. Roderick beats Arthur at the sling.
That's not true.
Himbo, well done.
You're just rubbish.
You two are arguing again.
See, if we'd seen some of this instead of
play by
skipping
the
months
rules.
ahead, we might actually care about their relationship.
I keep telling Have you seen Hugo?
No, none of us really cared enough to check, I'll be honest. You're the only one that likes him.
Hugo!
He's turned into a rat.
Oh my god, if he's a little rat boy when we find him, this will be my game of the year.
He'll like have a rat's head and a human body.
Ah! Rat boy!
He's gone.
Gone where?
I don't know. He's a little rat boy now. He's one with the rats.
Is he a rat boy?
Oh my god, I hope he's a rat boy.
Why
Then
do you-
he'd be cute. If he has a little rat face and scurries around with a little rat tail.
Answer! Hugo!
Maybe he's dead.
Oh, don't stumble into little rat nests or whatever you're doing. What are you doing, you fool?
Why didn't other people go with her?
This makes very little sense. What's happening now? I'm sure we're in some sort of dream sequence now because it's gone all green. We'll do that next time because it just saved. Right, let me put on the full camera and we will raid somebody. Let's raid somebody and then, yeah, have a nice weekend, basically.
Look at the state of my hair.
Your hair is fine.
Look, it looks like it has been washed in years.
No, it doesn't. It looks fine.
It's the colour of mud.
Your hair looks fine. Shut up.
And look,
about
that
it.
length. It's all different lengths.
And?
It's horrible.
Oh my god, leave me alone. Right, who's live? You know who's live that I haven't raided in a while? Let's go /raid. Have I typed that right? Because sometimes I don't. There we go. Thank you everybody for watching. Thanks for any follows or subs or anything that happened. I can't even remember if there were any.
There was a follow.
Yes, thank you then. I will be live probably on Monday next. I don't think I'm going to be live over the weekend. Oh, actually, what time is it? It is 5:30. On my YouTube channel, a Harvester episode just went live. So I'll type links as well just before I go. And go watch that. I have a YouTube channel, and this stream will be going up on my archive channel. So, go follow those if you want to. If you don't, that's fine, I understand. Goodbye, everybody. Bye.
Farewell.
Bye.
Au revoir.
Bye.